Yeah, that $4 million shit
Nigga.
crazy.
I mean, even if you took a loan on that motherfucker's gonna be a bitch.
They trying to do my man like that right now. The nigga I fuck with. They trying to get him for defamation of character.
Who's that?
Nigga named Dogface Calderon. He on here.
Oh, they trying to get for but see that's that. You know, you gotta have. That's what I'm saying. You gotta really, he gotta really have said some bad, it's gotta be really bad, and you gotta have a big ass, top notch lawyer, like you know what I'm saying, like Cardi B, she worth what 50 million? Like what the fuck, bitch?
And I ain't think that how the fuck you get $4 million for talking about a motherfucker?
I know, and that's on the low end. Ooh.
And they made that motherfucker stand on that shit too.
Shit, yeah. And then she had to do apology or something. I forget what it was.
That bitch, they said she was crying when she had to pay.
You know what the sad
I didn't know who the
part
fuck Tasha K was at the time.
I always watched her. Oh, she the one that put her on the floor. Oh my God, been watching. She was back with the R. Kelly shit was going on. And her shit be straight up certified. It don't be no bullshit. She had R. Kelly brother on there, family member. I mean, all kind. Anyway, she had what it was. And I'll never forget it, cause she just now getting a lawsuit. Tasha K been said this shit about Cardi B long time ago. Cause I remember watching the interview with the roommate. The roommate that used to be roommates with Cardi B. They used to be friends. Cardi B was broke. She didn't have no money. But her homegirl that she stayed with, that she ended up moving in with, she was a dancer. Okay. Cardi wasn't dancing then.
Okay.
She knew, she was like, you want to make some money? She said, hell yeah. So her homegirl, the one, got her a job. Got her a job at the titty bar where she was dancing at.
That's what you're saying.
Anyway, I forget what happened in between there. But anyway, Cardi B became the shit up in the club. Ended up getting old girl fired. The one that got her a job. Got her fired. Oh. Anyway, they fell out. Can you imagine that? So anyway, fast forward all this shit. Cardi B big now, just her shit just came out. That one song she had come out. So Tasha K had her on the show. The roommate. And she just kept it real with her. She was like, yeah, Cardi's a hoe. She said a lot of times she would, they would make money out. She was making money outside the club. Old girl said she didn't do that. She said, I just worked at the titty bar, that was it. But Cardi would get tricks outside the club. So one of her tricks, one of Cardi's tricks, didn't want Cardi, he wanted the roommate. Okay. Cardi knew that and begged the roommate, like, please come with us, blah, blah, blah. And the roommate like, no, I don't want to go. Anyway, she begged the roommate. The roommate ended up going with her. So it was the two of them and the dude. I forget what happened. But Cardi ended up fucking old boy. And ended up saying her pussy stank. Okay. Yeah, that's what come out.
I heard that. That's what I heard that too,
yeah. Yep. And he didn't want that girl. That's why he didn't want Cardi. He wanted the roommate. Right. Anyway, all this shit, she just keeping it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And see, that's my thing. That's my thing. Why are you suing Tasha K? Because for one, you can. You think she got a little bit of money because who you really should have sued was the source.
That bitch is broke.
I think that's the only reason why she didn't do it.
But I didn't even think this bitch was $4 million. God damn.
Yeah. And I think
at the time I didn't know who she was though.
Yeah, Tasha K.
She's big. Like I know who she is now.
Maybe like I want to say probably got about 500,000.
Yeah,
in the
no,
bank,
that's good money.
Maybe. Yeah. From YouTube and doing whatnot. Because you know what I'm saying? They make or whatever. Plus she was married. But wasn't at no millionaire. Not at that. Yeah. Not even. You know what I'm saying? So for Cardi to do that, she did that to prove a point. But at the same time, bitch, the shit true, bitch. The shit true. It's true. You just mad because the platform that it was on, you know what I'm saying? And to make it so bad, like I say, the news was so fucking old. But going through the court system do take some time. But I'm just like, I sat there and watched that shit. I was like, let me see this trash.
But whatchamacallit, that's the same thing that Jay-Z did. Jay-Z would never sue nobody, but he sued to cut that Remember, my man kept talking about Jay-Z, right? Whoever it was, something just happened where Jay-Z was. He ain't fuck with them. He like, these niggas too broke. Why in the fuck would I sue these motherfuckers?
What you
But
gonna get?
nothing. But he sued when they put that shit out on like Fox or whatever.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh no, I gotta have in on this."
Because it reached a certain audience.
Yup.
That's why. And Tasha K got a many. She had a many, and that's why I like Tasha K, because not only was her shit real, but it was her. It's the way, you know what I'm saying. It's not sometimes, like I say, that's not what you say. It's how you go about saying it, presenting yourself.
I watch her, right? But you know who I like too? You know who I hate but love? I hate but love. Like, I hate, but I can't stand that bitch Candace Owens.
I hate her. I don't like her.
Hey,
left a comment on her
can't
shit today.
stand that
Matter of fact, I left a comment
motherfucker.
on her shit. I said, don't nobody like you, bitch.
Right.
I said, you two gonna get me for that, but I didn't. And you know why I don't like her?
Why?
Because she likes Trump. Yeah. She was all Trump. That's why I don't like the bitch.
The reason I don't like her, because at first she came across as a
Then I found out other shit about her.
Her?
She's something else. Oh yeah, she don't give no fucks. Did you see her the interview with her and T.I.? He told her ass.
Yeah, but that was fake than a motherfucker though. You know why it was fake?
Real.
No, it was real, but she was like, nigga, you just talked to me all that day and then you get in front of your people and then try to embarrass me. She said they was cool as hell the whole.
Because he had to do that to get to he had to do that. Because if he would have came off mean like that, she wouldn't agree to interview. You see what I'm saying? So he had to do that. But that's still dirty. But that's dirty. How the game go, though. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. They did the same shit with R. Kelly when they interviewed him about his shit. Who would he interview with again? It was Oprah's best friend, wasn't it? What was her name?
Right?
Gail, yeah. You know, they be all extra nice and shit. And then when they get on camera, that's how they always do though. But
I've never seen that R. Kelly shit. I only seen like snippets of it on the thing.
I don't think that man should have got as much time as he did.
Hell no.
They did him so greasy. Matter of fact, P. Diddy did way worse. You know what I'm saying? But they had to make an example. You see what I'm saying?
God,
and that's
damn.
why. And R. Kelly was one of the first ones, and that's why he got it the worst. You see what I'm saying? He got it the worst, nigga. Cause he got life. What did he get?
He got 30 motherfucking years.
Yeah.
But they say he might be giving some of that time, a lot of that time back. They say because
he needs to.
He gonna come home. He probably do like probably 5 or something.
I think he didn't forcibly rape nobody.
Right. It's just the underage shit.
That's what I'm saying. But
I don't even think that's what he charged with though. I don't even think he convicted.
That's a part of it.
Yeah, but I don't look up his convictions.
Yeah, a lot of that shit is. That's the main reason why they could get him. Because it wasn't.
No, that's why I say he should do some time too.
It wasn't no Rico shit.
You broke the law of the land, nigga. So
and he did it in multiple states too.
Yeah.
So when you do it in multiple states,
sex trafficking.
That's when the feds can. Oh my, that's how a lot of these motherfuckers are getting in trouble, because they rich, they got money, they got house here in this state, and then when you dealing with multiple states, the feds they swoop right in on that.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? That's multiple jurisdictions. That's when the feds come, is when you.
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't that some shit? You're making it easy for these motherfuckers to do your shit, nigga. You crazy? Let's ask Siri. Hey Siri.
What charges? What is R. Kelly charged with?
Hey Siri. I was waiting for her to say.
Oh, she say something? I see the circle going though.
Me too. Oh, you know what? I got this up.
What's up,
hey,
my
Siri.
baby?
What is R. Kelly charged with?
Alabama, what's up, baby? Max Santiago, what up, though, baby?
Yep, it was. I was wrong. It is sex trafficking.
Right, sex trafficking and racketeering, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's not underage. Sex trafficking is the state for state, like you said.
It's all in there. Sex trafficking alone, who knows?
Yeah, that's great.
I'm not baby.
No, yeah, but we know they underage. But the problem was this: I thought they but look, here go the whole thing. The nigga, he needs some time because a nigga like that kind of pushing the envelope a little bit, right? He ain't take nothing from nobody, true enough. It wasn't like he fuck with like a goddamn baby, right? It wasn't like he just was a
They
fucking
want
child molester.
5-year-olds
These are
and
some
shit.
fast. I mean, that's no
Yep.
excuse, but you know what I mean. He deserved to go to prison for that shit, right? Because that's the law. But what's fucked up is some states in the United States of America, if you Google it, the limit is low on how old you can be married. They say 13 with the permission
With
of
the
some parents.
permission.
Yup.
And that's the thing.
And they make up these motherfucking rules.
A lot
You
of
know what I'm
these
saying?
mothers was letting their daughters go.
Them whores need to be going with them.
They need to lock them.
Yeah, they pushing them on the nigga.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that nigga need help. He need to get in there. He need to do a little time, but 30 years now.
For what he did to his wife alone, I think, because he used to beat her ass and cheat on. For what he did, low key, you need to sit in jail for that, because you did that woman wrong. He did that woman so damn wrong. He did her so dirty. He ended up going to the awards with Aaliyah. Didn't want to take the wife. Left the wife.
Bitch, you too old. He like,
You
oh,
know how she
bitch.
found out? She was watching that shit on the TV.
I
Like,
seen her with Aaliyah.
she was a dancer. Oh, she was a bad bitch.
Who? His wife?
Yeah.
That motherfucker don't look like shit. No.
Not a titty bar dancer.
Oh.
Or professional.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Right.
ballet-
Oh yeah.
ballerina type, you know,
I
that
heard.
type shit.
Yup.
Yeah. She was a, you know, she was bad.
But look, man. I don't like. Okay, now look. This for the life of me, I don't understand this Puffy shit. Right now, what made him look bad was when somebody brought that shit out that he kicked the old girl out on her ass on the thing. But how the fuck do that get that nigga domestic violence and be? But it's too old, right? So,
You want me to tell you the difference?
What?
The difference between the R. Kelly shit and the P. Diddy shit. R. Kelly, even though he might have had his minions, all that shit is mainly on him. With the P. Diddy, he got a list of stars that can go down with him. A list. I mean, hundreds of people. Just think about that. That's why I don't think they're not gonna want to go. You talking about Beyonce type motherfuckers, Jay-Z. If he went down, it's a whole the Kardashian. It's a whole list. A lot of motherfuckers gonna go down too. That's why I don't know how this gonna turn out. R. Kelly didn't have that. He didn't have. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna get his dick sucked by
Right,
private.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
but he got Usher, he got all these Ashton Kutcher, all these John Lennon, all these.
It's just some
Martha
of this
Stewart
shit is there's
motherfuckers.
no motherfucking proof to the public. This what I don't like. How they bashing him like he gay, right? They call it, and I don't give a fuck what nobody speculate. This man has never sat down and told anyone he was gay. Now you can say all what you want to about him. This man has never went down and said, hey, I eat penises for breakfast. Like, you know, he never said that. And it's not no tape, no nothing to say that. So all these people that's getting up saying this about him with no receipts is just fucked up. And people think it's cool because you can do it and heckle somebody, right? And it's fun. I see all the jokes. They are funny.
Oh, they got receipts.
But
this shit gonna come out on trial.
I want to see that. Somebody just said that. Like, why would they bring it out now, right?
But that ain't even. Who cares if you gay? That ain't the.
No, I'm just saying how people bashing them, the public. Yeah.
Oh, I believe a lot of that shit is true because I don't know if you ever read Kareem Stevens' book.
Yes,
the video
Kareem
Vixen.
Stevens,
I read that shit back in 03. It was 03, 04. Anyway, years ago.
Yeah.
She was talking about that shit then. With Diddy and Shaq. Whoo! I'm surprised that name ain't came up in years.
But no.
But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
He did something.
I mean,
for all these people.
But how the fuck am I going to jail for fucking?
But that's
nothing in the age.
That's not the main thing. He going for racketeering and doing the sex trafficking type shit.
Right.
The same type of shit they do. But only thing is he got a whole lot of slew of
big names
to go with him. See what I'm saying? And that's basically what they taking him down for. But my thing is, the gist of it is it's a black man. So whatever they gonna get on your ass, they gonna get on your ass. If they could have been took Michael Jordan down, trust me, they'd have been dead.
Could you imagine sitting in prison right now at 54 years old, not a millionaire, a multi-billionaire, nigga. You live in a $30-something million house, got slew of houses on. What the fuck in the world could you want? There's nothing you can want. I got every car, every house, and if I don't got it, If I want to fly to the moon, I know Elon Musk. That's my man. We can go to the Mars tomorrow, bitch. So it ain't nothing. So it's like,
He the
fuck.
richest man in the world.
Elon Musk, yeah.
Bill Gates right under him. How you know you a bad motherfucker when you surpass Bill Gates? How in the, I look, he's richer than Bill Gates.
He can catch that nigga out like 10 times.
I'm like,
but what's the other white man name? The rich motherfucker name is Elon Musk. What's the other one name? No, what's the old bald head motherfucker name? They said that nigga did at $500 billion. What's his name?
Hey Siri, who's the richest man in the world? Okay, let's go to 10 richest people.
That's on paper, but yeah, we go ahead. Let's see.
It's just a give. It's like a gist of. Look at that.
What's the nigga name I'm looking for?
Just
Hold on.
Yeah.
The nigga name got to be number 2. Jeff Bezos. That's what I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm. But Elon Musk number 1.
Of course, that's a rich motherfucker, and he gonna be richer and richer.
Like, and to make it so bad, I'm like, how the fuck he rich? How he doing? Who got more money than Apple? Like, how the hell he
Warren Buffett, a bad motherfucker too. That's Jay-Z homeboy.
I said, God.
Dog, this ain't million. This is $billion.
That's the new money.
I can spend $1 million 100,000 times.
That's the new shit. Is everybody used to want to be a millionaire. Now motherfuckers as millionaires want to be billionaires. Yeah, that's the
not a black man on this fucking list. That's nowhere near this fucking list.
Nope.
That's crazy. Niggas ain't in the top 1,000.
I'm like, damn.
And these motherfuckers ain't old like that. It ain't like they're 100,000 years old and rich. Fucking Elon Musk down there, what, 50 years old? 50-something nigga? Jeff Bezos, them not no old motherfuckers.
And you know, in order for you to be a billionaire, you have had to have been a millionaire first. Right. So they was millionaires for many years before they became, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So they've been rich for a nice long
They gonna wipe their ass with Donald Trump money. And throw that shit out like, nigga.
Yeah, that motherfucker got. Back in the day, though, he was the man, though. He remember
nigga, he the man now. Nigga worth about Oprah. Nigga, listen, $1 billion, 100 million right now.
Even Mark Zuckerberg still, and he don't even own Facebook no more. That motherfucker got it. Well, he sold. I mean, I said, but I think he's still getting money off of Facebook, even though he sold it.
He probably stepped down.
Yeah.
But niggas like that, some of them motherfuckers don't need the money. They don't do shit with it. Yeah. These motherfuckers just, I'm humble. I live in. I guess when you that fucking rich, what do anything matter anymore to you?
And that's why
all that materialistic shit no mean shit no more.
My mother used to work for the Towsons years ago. They was billionaires then, and that was over 30 years ago. They was billionaires then, and she said they're so humble.
Yeah.
She said Miss Towson, she used to have underwear with holes in them.
Right.
She a billionaire.
Cause who gives a fuck?
Right.
All this shit don't mean
very
nothing.
Modest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Her husband was a doctor. They own that Dow Chemical. You know, the scrubber bubbles and shit. But she said very modest. You would never, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and they don't have nothing to prove.
What's up, my baby?
But that's what they say the difference between old money and new money.
Global TV.
Old money don't show their money off. New money do.
Yeah.
That's what they
and
say.
Niggas. Yeah. Well, even white boys, they do it different though. They show off sometimes, you know. It's all the same, just niggas be in the spotlight. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with it, but you get used to that quick. Like quick. That materialistic shit play out quick.
If you saw Eminem, look at Eminem.
Right.
That's a perfect example. He's got a lot of money, but if you saw him, he's very frugal.
Yeah.
Then my man was like, "How much is your watch?" She said, "Oh, I paid about $100 for it."
Right.
And he asked for permission for one of his peoples if he could buy it. He said, "Why are you asking if
Oakland and
Detroit?
Detroit.
I'm not used to having money. I know. Asking if you can purchase $100 watch." But he gonna always have money like that because you frugal with your money. He don't just be out spending this, furiously, but. Yeah.
Kaz Rouge Global TV out of Oakland, California. What's happening, baby?
California. That's
Oakland. They say Oakland and Detroit, the Bay, baby. They say it's too similar. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go to California one day, man. That's one of my dreams. Go to California.
You know what? Now it is. I always wanted to go to. I don't know why you want to go Colorado. You know the mountains and shit.
I signed up to go to Colorado when I was going to the Army. That was one of my choices. Denver, Colorado. Yeah, beautiful.
Just sitting here talking some shit,
And
man.
they be partying down there
Where?
in Colorado.
Yeah.
Denver. Oh yeah.
I used to watch TV and see the mountains, right? And you know how they had like the bars and shit right by the mountains. I always wanted to see that shit. And I love down south, you know what I'm saying? But out California, Miami, you know, them places you want to go. I'm going to New York next week. So, you know, it's going to be my first time.
Okay.
Philly and New York.
Yeah, that's going to be nice. Yeah, I ain't been to Philly.
We family for sure, man.
Yes.
But yeah,
how was old girl doing? I forgot to ask you. Old girl's wife. I know she was sick the last time she was down here. I hope she doing well.
Oh, she good. She good. Oh, they good. Yeah, you talking about cuz wife. Yeah. Anyway.
That's good. Yeah. That's good.
Well, what the fuck else I was about to talk about? Something else in the news. Okay, that little Dirk situation fucked up.
Damn, I hope he get out. But see, I don't know. That's murder. That's a whole...
And then the thing is, you know, you had niggas. I don't know what stacked up against him, but I know when sometime when the feds jump on that shit. Nah, Boosie was good. Vlad fucked Boosie over. Going on his Vlad show got him locked. I don't even see him on there no more.
A lot of motherfuckers locked up.
Yeah.
Vlad be...
Yeah, you know I'm about to look at it. As soon as I get off over here, I'm going to check it out. I swear I am.
Vlad been doing that
when I see TV behind it, you know I'm just going to check it out, subscribe.
Yeah, my homeboy Corn, he been on Vlad for years. Vlad always had a... he been doing... but he ain't scared, though. That's one thing I can say about Vlad. He ain't never been scared to interview any of them. Yeah.
Not like what? What you talking about, Marvin? Why?
See, a lot of these names I ain't even heard of when they balling. Dang.
Why should I stick to celeb gossip? Why you say that? Oh, that's funny. Never.
Microsoft. Warren Buffett.
He said, boy, never.
Tesla. That's an ugly car.
Aqua Center. Motherfucker said. They said, oh, Blue was scared. That's funny to me. That's what I got an interview coming Saturday. Y'all gonna see. You know what's crazy? Then that nigga said Big CC and had me spooked. But you know, that's the fucked up part with our community, right? A nigga can't be. That's why young niggas keep shit going. Candace. Orange, yeah. So no, you know, you apologize to a motherfucker because you in the wrong. Now you weak and soft or scared. You know, that's fucked up. That's how young niggas keep this shit up because of pride. Yeah. Nah, nigga, if I wanted to, I'm scared of. Like, nigga, we ain't even in the same goddamn city, but I'm not even gonna.
It take a man to apologize, though, too.
Yeah.
It's not what you do, it's how you go about doing it. You ain't gotta be acting all scared. Oh, I'm sorry. No, just my bad.
That's what I said. Yeah, fuck you scared of.
Right. Keep it moving.
But that's how young niggas get shit fucked up. And that's why there's an example being shown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because, you know, your niggas' pride let shit keep going. Yeah. It's like, okay, instead of saying this, boom, 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 motherfucker.
Right. Pride got me in a whole lot of trouble. I know that.
Yeah, come on. I'm telling you I will. Ain't no problem. Listen, but what I'm going to do, I got an interview. It's going to blow y'all mind Saturday. I'm doing an interview. It should be out Saturday. I definitely come on there and talk about it. But like I said, I just want to say these young niggas, you know, that's what keeps shit going. You know what I'm saying? Pride. You know, niggas don't want to say when they wrong or let shit die. Everybody got to get the last and keep shit going for views and clicks. This real nigga shit over here, though. This ain't that type of party.
I don't understand we were young once, but I don't understand this generation. I don't get them. They different than when we were.
I like this nigga right here.
There's a lot different. Like, I'll give you an example. Maybe it's just me, and I don't know if it's just me. Do other people feel this way? Who the hell what's his name? Tyler? Is it Tyler the Creator? Taylor? Who is this dude?
Who?
And what does he do? And why is he famous?
That nigga, yeah, he can rap his ass off though. Tidy Perry, yeah,
Can he?
hell
Cause
yeah.
I'm like, what music?
Let me go on another nigga. Listen, you know what? This motherfucker said, hey, look here, nigga. Hey,
I don't get this
Emma,
shit.
stop playing.
I said it must be something I
I'm
don't
viral
get.
on Reddit. What the fuck is Reddit? I don't even know what that is, brother.
I've heard of it before, but I
I
don't
don't know. I'm
know.
old as hell. What the fuck is Reddit? I heard that shit too.
Another platform.
But hey, you know what's funny though? I heard that shit is in a lot of places. But you know the thing of it is though, bro. Listen, you know I'm a jokester, right? So I'm always gonna joke. I was like, nigga, this is some drunk shit, right? I got drunk, you know, whatever. Woke up, you know, the whole story. I ain't going into that shit no more. It's gonna be an interview coming real soon, right? But listen, uh. the fucked up as shit. You looking like god damn. Like man, there's so much funny shit I can do on that shit. I want to do a spoof for that shit, cause you know, like I said, when that shit happened, I didn't even see the nigga in the back, his brother. I didn't see his brother. I seen his brother in the back, but I didn't notice this motherfucker had gloves on and was doing like this and shit. Right? I ain't seen none of that at first. I just heard him talking and I went in because I'm, you know. Dog, the jokes on that shit, my nigga. Who the fuck with nigga? You know you done fucked up. Nigga got gloves on in the summertime. That nigga it was 80 degrees in Detroit. Them niggas said they was in Texas. It had to be about 200 degrees there. This motherfucker. That's funny, man.
Years. I didn't know that. Jesus. Yeah.
What up, though? Nigga, I told you we can get it, baby. I'm on Oak. Who? I don't give rewrite that shit. You say I'm on what? And you say I'm what about drugs too? I don't know, but what the fuck is Reddit though?
Hey Siri, what is Reddit?
But anyway, but no man, that's that shit under you know, that was embarrassing, my nigga. That was fucked up.
It's RED.
And but you know who? It's a lot of shit. I mean, you know, it's a lot of shit on this motherfucker. There's like I'm gonna tell you a nigga like wack100 and these niggas. You gotta think, dog. And Charleston White, like who the fuck wanna go back and forth with niggas like that? Every day you just argue with niggas in different states and cities. You gotta be around us. You know what I'm saying? That shit is bad. That's nah, never that. Never that, homeboy. Oh, social media. Okay.
Yeah, so it's got.
That ain't what I heard. That ain't what I heard. That ain't what the streets talking about.
Social media shit.
That's not what the streets talking about, homeboy.
Community chats. Some other shit like, what's that other one? That Instagram shit. I don't do none of that shit. I don't even do Facebook, so I couldn't tell you, but.
But what the fuck was I saying before I was Rudy and interrupted by a cocksucker?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What we talking about? We talking about that dirt shit, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he gonna get time. Oh, I know he's sick. Hey, but they was always saying so he had something to do with Vine death. I don't know, man. That shit. They fell out over it. It's been shit. Corner all about. He been talking about this shit for years. That's why I'm surprised just now all this shit just now coming out. All this shit been going on for a long time now though. I remember him talking about this shit 2-3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just coming to a head. Yeah. That's fucked up.
You know, that was dumb anyway, bro. You know who the fuck plots a murder and then pays with this shit with a credit card?
That's why it don't sound right. Something ain't
right.
Something ain't right.
Any type of street
his
nigga.
Daddy's like an OG gangster, some shit. So Dirk ain't stupid. He not no idiot. I forget who his daddy is, but his daddy somebody big in the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, nah, he's smarter than that. It's something. It ain't nothing that simple. It can't be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nigga, all them fucking poo shicey masks you got, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna go pay for one with a motherfucking credit card, nigga. Every video, all you see is niggas out there with cash and Pooh Shiesty mask on. And you take a credit card and go buy a Pooh Shiesty mask. Like, it just didn't make sense. You gonna buy guns to go do this shit. That just was sloppy work.
Yeah.
And it don't sound right.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? That shit horrible.
A lot of them motherfuckers, they do it themselves. They wouldn't pay motherfuckers to do it. They do it themselves. I know Vine did. He's do all that shit himself. He do his
But I mean,
himself.
any fucking man, that shit is dumb anyway, man. That trying to prove something. Now you gone.
And that's the life they come from. They come from that gang shit. That's their life growing up in Chicago. You know
But nigga, them motherfucking Venezuelans down there kicking doors in. Mm-hmm. What's up, my baby? This is a heck. It's a cocksucker. But you know what's funny though? This to me, this seem like this don't sound like no nigga from out of town. This sound like a nigga when they got a fake page and talking shit. You know, sometimes it be a nigga you know that do this type of shit.
Right. It's
it's a little dick sucker. It ain't nothing.
Oh,
but you know the thing of it is I don't give a fuck. This is saying this how you know all them good comments all the time ain't good when you doing this shit. You gotta have this type of action on here or you ain't made it. You know, with this YouTube shit, you gotta have this. That's why I embrace it.
Being an actress, that's in anything.
Yeah, what up though? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I embrace this type of shit. Plus I'm a silly nigga. I go with the flow, my nigga.
It's most, you'd be surprised who it is too.
It be a nigga you know for sure.
I would be surprised. You'd be laughing. It could be the motherfucker around the corner that you've been knowing for years. You never. Motherfucker shit. Obviously, you important because I know when you go on live, I get a notification. So whoever that is, you on their notification.
Most likely, for sure.
How that works?
Right, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck
they how would they know?
How would you know I'm on live and know all this shit?
Right.
That's how you know somebody.
If you notice, if that person's on there every time you get on.
No, I don't know his name, but it's funny the way he's talking. You know, because I listen to it was a motherfucker on the comments and listen. What's crazy about what he's saying is only few people heard that. That wasn't on no major platform, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What is he saying?
Nothing.
Worth repeating.
I don't know. What the fuck I was about to say?
That little dirt shit.
No, that little... One the Puffy. Oh no, this wack100 nigga getting out of control, dog.
What he did? You know, I used to watch him all the time. What he talking about now?
He just stay in.
I ain't heard about him in a minute.
That nigga stay in some shit, my nigga. Stay always being super tough. That's the toughest little non-fighting nigga in the world, my nigga. That nigga that I fight this and fight that. Nigga ain't fought shit.
Somebody big, one of the leaders of the blood.
Nigga ain't leader of the dick gang.
I don't know who he is now, but they say back in the day he was that nigga, that dude. That what they say. He a leader of the Bloods or something?
No, I don't know. I don't even think they accept that nigga. I don't know if he
still is, but I know he used to be. I don't know. Out of California. But I don't know. wack100 always talking shit. Charleston White. He got like 4 personalities.
Charleston White, you know, that nigga, one thing about Charleston White, dog, that's another nigga like Candace Owens. You love him, then you hate him.
You hate him at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that nigga can be like the black people's savior. He's smart, he intelligent, but then he just go off into some ridiculous, redundant shit.
That's how
that's how Candace Owens be,
acting. A lot of that shit I can tell. I used to be able to tell, but now I can see. I said, oh, you doing this for the fame, for the you. Like when he on YouTube, he act a goddamn fool. Or any platform, I should say. Any platform, he acts a damn fool. But when you see him off the camera, he's nothing like that.
Right. No, he say he put up a character or whatever.
Yeah, he does. He absolutely does. And I never knew that until I started seeing the difference. Because he's an activist. Yeah, he fight for the young kids, and he done did a lot of stuff in his community, everything. So a person like that can't be, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but still, you still rubbing a lot of folks, a lot of
See that type of shit.
celebrities the
That
wrong
type
way though.
that type of shit will catch up with you,
It
man.
will. Hell yeah, it will. Cause somebody ain't gonna forget.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what's creepy about it. And he don't give a damn though. Some motherfucker just don't give a damn. It's crazy.
what? Am I tripping? Yeah, yeah. But that nigga educated motherfucker. See, he
Yes.
articulated. He funny as fuck. He
Yeah.
like that country. Like, he one of them niggas like how I got my humor from hanging around like Fox and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, old niggas just naturally funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I used to watch this lady. I don't know if y'all remember this lady called Grandma Holler. She used to come on YouTube a lot. And I used to watch her. Actually, it was crazy. I was gonna fly out to her funeral. You know what I'm saying? I got a shirt, you know what I'm saying, made with her whole shit on it. I was going, you know what I'm saying? It was a beast too. When she passed away, that fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you know, she's like a grandma figure. You got to watch her shit. Her name Grandma Holler,
She
dog.
funny as hell.
Funny as a
Is that
motherfucker.
is she that black lady?
Yup, little
She a
skinny.
black?
She was
Yeah, he
skinny.
used to always cussing and
Yeah,
cuss everybody
her.
out.
Yup.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think so. So she died.
Yeah, she passed away.
Yeah,
But she was 90-something years old. And then she was like, you know, before she died, that's what made it so cool. She was like, shit, like, don't worry about me.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I done lived this long shit, you know? And that's what Delaney told me. He said, nigga, if I die tomorrow, nigga, what the fuck you crying for? He like, nigga, I've been in this motherfucker 70-something motherfucking years. He said, I said, damn.
Right.
You know?
They gonna be with us. Still, shit. That's how I feel about my mama. I love my mama. I hate to see her go, but baby, I'd rather see you gone and not suffering. Living on this earth and suffering, that's worse.
But you know what I figured out too, how a lot of motherfuckers die. You know, God don't like nobody to suffer, right? You know, you can only suffer so much. You know, God ain't gonna let you. They say God don't put nothing under you can't handle, right? But look at this. Sometimes people go through let bullshit bother them so much that I think that God think that they suffering. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you be letting little shit bullshit and you just depressed all the time and you this, and I guess God like shit. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like a light come on, like this nigga struggling, he hurting. You know what I'm saying? Just get you up out that shit. You know, like I said, another thing that's in our community, a lot of people don't really realize too, that suicide is a bad motherfucker in the black community. See, we think that other races do that. Kids and all, man. Hell yeah, dog. That shit. You know, who I would have thought I would have knew that many people that killed themselves. I know a lot. I know a nigga who killed his wife. You know what I'm saying? My homeboys, you know, nigga who do my camera work, Mike, that shit that you heard on the news where the lady killed her son, then killed herself. That's that shit was about a month ago. A lady killed her son, then she killed herself.
Damn, what the hell she do? That's selfish though.
But she thought that's my man.
That's a selfish act, ain't it? When somebody killed themselves, I think that's very selfish.
Yeah, it's selfish.
It is.
But it ain't cowardly.
But they don't. I think they don't be in their right mind though when people do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. So for that reason alone, you can't really.
No, she wasn't. Something was wrong with her. But then her son had brain cancer. And so he was suffering. So I guess that made her like, you know, this my son, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then she, you know, she did that shit.
She took them both out. Damn. Oof. I didn't know that was in Detroit too. Hey, when I was a kid, I had to been a teenager. And I never forget it. One of my friends killed himself. We was teenagers because the girlfriend broke up with him.
Oh yeah.
I think about that.
That shit just happened a week ago. I think about
that shit to this day. Cause now that I'm grown, I'm like, just think, if he wouldn't have did that, he would have got over her and would have moved on. But at that time, it was that dramatic. At that time, and I'm thinking, like, damn, he was so young. Like, I always think about that. Like, what if he would, you know what I mean? But yeah, something that simple that we think is we can just brush off.
Especially as a teenager, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right.
What's up, Don Cartagena? What's going on with you, baby? Salute.
But that's what my mama always said. That's one sin that God don't forgive you for, which I believe He does. But she always raised us like that. She said, God will forgive you for any other sin except for suicide. But when I went to college,
and fagism.
When I went to college, I don't believe.
I'm just joking.
I used to.
That's a joke.
My professor told me that was not true. He said even God forgives people that do kill themselves. But my mother never raised us like that. But I believe God forgive. I mean, it's hard for me to believe that God, because I think the ultimate sin is a
good statement you about to say. You say God done what? I got my man just said something down. But no, I'm answering you though. You just said God what? What you about to say? God that forgive you about what? You believe God do what?
I think God should forgive.
Should, right?
This is what I believe, right?
Right.
Okay. I could be wrong, but this is what I feel. I think the ultimate sin to commit is molesting a child.
Right.
I think it's a damn shame.
But you know, in some countries, that's not even a motherfucking. It's the way of life.
Asia, places like that.
Motherfucker.
Places out there. You right.
Not, but look at,
but look at this.
You know,
a motherfucker you'll go to prison for selling dope and get way more time than molesting a child.
Damn.
You get more time selling dope than murder.
Right.
To me, that's the ultimate sin. I think
it is.
I don't see how if God can forgive that.
But you can't forget this,
But you can't forget that.
But hold on, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to knock him out. And the reason I said, he said, he's like, Blue, you right. Like, not right, but, suicide. Because I said, people always say if you kill yourself, that's a cowardly act. Well, to me, I don't know where they get that from. What makes that cowardly? It's a selfish act. But to kill yourself is the most bravest shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So. Not brave. I think it's extremely selfish. Because, for one, they gotta find you hanging. Whoever finds you, that's gotta be like the worst. And for two, women, men, you got kids, so you leaving family members that, it's just, to me, it's just, I think that's extremely selfish. Because you got some people that's dying right now that wish they weren't. They would love to take that person's place. Like, hey, you want to kill yourself. And I'm dying, and I don't want to go. So you see what I'm saying? I don't know. But I just feel like it's a better day. But some people be so out of their mind, there is other way out. That's a mental illness. And it's a lot of that going on. A lot. It's a lot of sick motherfuckers in this world don't know they sick. Really. Normal. Look normal like me and you. Hey, how you doing? Something be wrong like a motherfucker.
Listen, nigga, I told you that time when that shit happened, when I fought all them police and they took me down to the place, I told you, you'll be surprised how many people on medication every day.
Yeah.
That if they don't have that shit, I mean, people that you probably knew for years.
Yeah.
Something, man, it's a lot of people on medication.
You get some red flags with some folks. Some folks you'll be like, that's why I tell you, a lot of times, being working and being around people and dealing with people, I learned that working at the plant too, with a different, because you making $150,000 a year don't mean you sane. You still be something wrong. You just functioning. So I learned a lot of, you could tell which ones was bipolar, which one, because one man, hey, how you doing, girl? Next minute they walk right past you, don't even say shit. What's wrong with you? Don't take it personal. I learned not to take it personal. Something wrong with their ass.
You know how many bipolar motherfuckers I deal with on a daily?
That's what I'm saying.
And I learned how to deal with that shit.
Hell yeah, you gotta deal with it.
Some people can't.
They can't help it. Some people can't
deal with it. But
my neighbors got into it like that before. Yeah. I said hi, dang. I ain't obligated to say hi to you, and they got into it over just because she walked by. I said, but then you got crazy fighting crazy. See what I'm saying? So you got that too. It might not be a sane fighting the crazy. It could be a crazy fighting another crazy.
That's fucked up, don't it?
You see what I'm saying? That's how that works. So that's why a lot of times we gotta just take it with a grain of salt. See what I'm saying? That's why a lot of beef gets started too. A lot of beef. And you don't realize you beefing with this motherfucker. He been on medicine his whole life. But you just don't know it. Because he ain't gonna tell you that. So you arguing with a crazy motherfucker. Yeah, hell yeah, that shit happen all the time, man. I'm telling you, all the time. It's sick. It's sad.
It's sad than a
I
motherfucker.
know a lot of motherfuckers like that. Yeah, I'm one of them. Shit, motherfucker, I'll be first to admit. Yeah, I could be off my rock and all. I done been on antidepressants before. You know what I'm saying? Nothing serious, but I'm saying everybody done had they bouts with some form of mental illness. I'm sure but some got it worse than others. Schizophrenia, that's cold blooded right there. Now that right there,
It's a lot of that
that's a
shit.
whole
That's how
nother.
them little motherfuckers who just be totally gone, snapping
Yeah,
out.
yeah, and if they not on their medicine, they really wigged out because with schizophrenia, they hearing shit. They get hearing voices. Go over there and smack the shit out that motherfucker. Yeah, that's what they hearing in their head. Yeah, when you got schizophrenia, you hearing and you seeing shit that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
That right there, that's a whole nother. Woo. Yeah.
Look at them old ass shit. Man, these niggas is crazy, boy.
Then you got the motherfuckers that's got the mental illness, and they say, I don't know the percentage or the statistics, but it's a lot of motherfuckers that have mental illness that are on drugs too. So not only are they mentally ill, but now they trying to self-medicate with the drugs, and they'll do nothing but just making this shit worse.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what they say. A lot of motherfuckers that's bipolar, they be on drugs because of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that regular drug have them feeling totally zombie-like. I don't know what the effects are, but I've heard that a lot. Like some of them drugs that they have don't have them fucked up. So they rather have the crack or the heroin, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So it's just it's fucked up all the way around, man. I'm telling you, it's a bad deal. What do you think about my homeboy Kai Cenat doing this thing?
That nigga big time.
Hey, doing good. I started
It
watching
is.
him a few months ago. Little young kid. I was just scrolling through one day, and I clicked on it. I've been watching this shit ever since. He had Nicki Minaj on there.
Oh, that nigga big time. You know why? You know.
Funny motherfucker.
You know who I mix him up with all the time though? I mix him up with that nigga out of Chicago. That nigga who be like, oh God. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm trying to think who that is.
I'm feeling pretty good, my baby. This nigga is crazy. But yeah, that Kai Center nigga, I don't know why every time I see him, he remind me of that comedian out of Chicago. You know the nigga who be like, who do the comedy, be like, oh God.
I gotta see.
Yeah,
See who that
I forgot
is,
his name.
but
I always mix them two up.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I ever seen him or. Let me see if I can look it up and see who that is. But you said they look just alike?
What's up, baby? You all right, Sandy Pooh? What's going on with you?
Oh man, DC Young Fly, that's another one. That's another funny motherfucker. I've been watching him for years too. That motherfucker. Brilliant though. He's a brilliant kid.
Mm-hmm.
He not just smart. He's not just funny. He's really smart kid.
Oh, corporate. Yep, that's some corporate. That's who that is, corporate.
The comedian.
The nigga, yeah. That nigga. I don't know why they remind me of shit. I don't know. I just always used to get them mixed up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Cause Kai, he is hilarious. That motherfucker right there. I be watching his shit, dying laughing. Right? Like, mama, who you watching? She's like, I didn't know you knew about it. I said, hell yeah, I be watching this little young ass. Got me on here dying. Stupid shit. Mm-hmm.
But that nigga Jack Funny from Detroit, dog. That nigga, that's who coming up, dog. I love him. And what's the other nigga? Them boys out of Chicago, hilarious though. See, Jack Funny.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, I be seeing him in the hood all the time. That nigga hilarious. He getting funnier and funnier and funnier. Him and
Let me see if I can find him on here. You said it's Jack.
Funny. Dog. He funny as fuck. And the other light skinned nigga from
Is it Jack Funny 313 or Jack
Funny 313?
That nigga hilarious, my baby. Him and my man, what's the light skinned nigga from Chicago? The nigga who always get into it with his baby mama and shit.
I don't know who is that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I've seen this guy before. Oh yeah, I've seen. Oh yeah, I've seen him before. I have.
Nigga hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I want to start doing, that comedy shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
be good at that. You naturally like that, so you wouldn't have a problem, transitioning to that. I can see you doing that. Absolutely. Wallow in Detroit with Tay BX. Oh, okay.
Nigga, why you think I put my goddamn name? This nigga, oh my God, don't get this nigga off my shit, boy. This nigga getting on my nerves, man. Like, it was that's what I put my name out there for, my nigga.
So it's a way you can kick motherfuckers off of there that you don't like.
Yeah, I'm trying to see now.
That's sweet. You gotta do that. That motherfuckers is weird. Yeah, you know like that.
But I ain't running, motherfucker. Police ass shit. We got the police on my page. No, I ain't gonna get rid of them. That's all right. Let's have some fun. That's all good. Everybody welcome on the Trap Talk Blue channel, baby.
Stupid. Some of this
Dog.
shit I be watching. Look at. I hit the subscribe. Your come right up. Oh, look at you.
That's right here. That nigga funny as fuck though. But what's the other light skinned funny nigga name that be with Jack Funny from Chicago?
You want me to look it up? See?
Yeah, they be doing that shit together.
Let me see.
Dog, what's the fuck? That nigga, he be down here doing the comedy with Mike Epps. Man, them two the funniest niggas in the game to me. Oh, and my man, what the fuck is this nigga name? He be the 747, the comedian, 747. What's up, my nigga? Real Kens TV, bro. I just spoke you up. My cousin was talking about down that way. We talking about down in Kentucky and shit, dog. She was like, it's a million jobs down there, because she was at that Ford plant down there and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I always have been, yeah. Okay, why that deal? I just didn't like it, man. I missed the city too much, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? When I got off, I seen that, my nigga. I called you last night. Nigga, I gave you my name. What the fuck?
Look like they in Detroit.
They is. They be over there by the number street.
Okay, because it just says Sussex and Florida. It stole some wallets. Stupid. Hey, I wanted to do this. I want to do this test. I don't know how I'll go about doing it, but I want to do it. It's gonna take social media to do it, but I want to do this thing where get a group of people, right? Young people, not our age. Right? Well, I don't know. Maybe young. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, a group of people, right? And see how long and who can go the longest without using social media. Wouldn't that be the shit to do a show like that?
They wouldn't last. Shit. What kid gonna not be on social media?
I'm just saying, like, let me give you an example for us, right? For us, we know what it's like not to have social media, right?
Yeah, he passed
away. We remember that shit. just think, it's people that don't remember that. They don't even know what it's like. So it would be the shit to have a reality show or some type of show to set it up to where, see, no social media. Like you could use maybe at the most, maybe like a flip phone or some shit like that. But no Wi-Fi, right? And see, and maybe give them like
Nigga, they
things
probably
to
don't
do.
even know how to
See
use
how
it.
long it would take to get to, you know what I'm saying, to find out what party is going on Friday night, or do different like little skits and see how they'll go about doing it without using social media. That would be the shit. And see who could last the longest. Yeah,
I know
wanna
my
do some shit like
motherfucking
that.
kids when the man ain't no kid in the
But
world
I'm
going.
just saying.
Yeah,
then,
that would be sweet
right,
though.
wouldn't
You
that
know
be
what I'm
sweet?
saying?
And then the prize would be like, I don't know, 500,000 or 100,000. I don't know what the prize would be, but it would have to be something significant in order for them to want to. You know what I'm saying?
For the right price, they'll
Yeah,
do it probably. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But it'd be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? These kids, nah,
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass motherfucker, and I can't really do shit without my phone in my hand. So I know a kid. You know what I'm
Right. So
saying?
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, I don't know. Maybe we could do like a segment we'll do a group of people our age. Maybe we'll do one for just people how long we, and then we could do a group a different group of people of a different age, a different generation. You know what I'm saying? And just see how that work, or I don't know how you would just put them all together, or how you would separate it. But it would have to be a difference because we know how to do it because we've done it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Niggas had beepers.
our age,
motherfucker.
right. Even beep, you know what I'm saying? But you would say no Wi-Fi. You could use a phone, but you can't use like no Wi-Fi, no shit like that. And that go with ordering food or even ordering a car or anything like that.
Yeah.
Can't use no social media for the whole.
Yeah, you motherfucker got the yellow pages and shit.
Right.
Motherfucker using
You gotta
the
use
yellow
yellow pages, or you know what I'm saying, like some shit like that. That would be awesome. I would love to do something like that, man. I think that would be a hit. I really do, cause I ain't never seen nothing like it. I've been thinking about that shit for a minute.
Just know that was a first degree home invasion.
Yeah, cause it would have to be a certain. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know me personally, I started using the internet. I want to say 94.
The internet, like what?
When I started officially, getting up on it.
In the 90s?
It was like 94, 95. I think a matter of fact, my email address is older than Mariah, because I'll never forget it. I got it a year before she was born. Like my karma down there too at AOL. That's why I be joking with her, like, girl, my email address older than your ass. You know what I'm saying? Be laughing and shit. And she almost 25. So yeah, I think officially I started using it. So it would have to be in the age range of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And that was
I ain't start none of that shit to the 2000s, nigga. I got my first phone that took pictures in like 2000 or something.
I got my first touch phone in 2007. I do remember that, the touch screen. But what was it, 06? I think it was 06, 07. Anyway, yeah, remember dial up. It used to be dial up, where you would have to, you know what I'm saying, get Wi-Fi through the phone line. So, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't be able to use your phone while you was online, or you would have to pay an extra bill and be able to use your phone was online. So when you would go to get online, it would make this funny noise like do you remember that shit? America Online and shit, yeah. Man, it's hard to believe that shit was like 30 years ago, man. Time go by fast.
It go fast than a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Cause nigga, listen, I remember I bought this phone for my boy G. When they first started taking pictures, I thought that was, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was some shit. Then you start talking video and shit, nigga.
Yeah. It's cool to be up on technology. I was always up on that technology shit. Especially when you got the money. Motherfuckers got money be up on shit It seems like way years before
Some people,
motherfucker that don't have it.
yeah, some people just technology it out like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? All the new iPhones, the
Yeah.
Androids, the pads, all that
It's
shit.
always been that way, yeah. And once you get into it, you gotta, you know, it's hard to get out of it. Shit. That shit is.
Shit.
Just think
That's
back
my
in our
cousin.
day. Just think back in our day, D. It would take us like let's say if you got a question or something. You see how easy it is for me to just go to my phone to get the answer. We didn't have that shit back in the day. We would either have to learn this school or call somebody or like you said, look it up in the newspaper or the encyclopedia. Nowadays you don't need none of that. You just go right to, hey Siri, what's such and such, such and such. We ain't had that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need a show like that where y'all can't ask Siri nothing. You got no Wi-Fi.
Then get them niggas a yellow page. It's like, remember you had to look through that shit?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Do you know, nigga, my homeboy had a beeper. It was like some years back now, but it was like in 2012, 14. He still had a motherfucking beeper, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
Doctors, they still carry them motherfuckers. Hell yeah, they still got beepers in.
Hey, shit. Since what? Nigga, you younger as hell. Nigga said I've been watching porn. Oh, on the internet. Oh, since 95. Nigga, I had the VHS tapes.
Right. VCR.
VCR tapes and shit. Bitch, I paused it on 3 minutes and 23 seconds. And then, you know what I'm saying? Rewind that bitch. Man, y'all crazy.
Yeah. I'll never forget that shit. That's why I divorced my ex-husband. Found out the motherfucker was cheating, bitch. Bitch is emailing me. Bitch, is you crazy? This was when the internet first came out. What the fuck are you crazy? The internet done got a whole lot of people, a bunch of people killed.
No, I don't
Yeah, a lot of shit. It made life easier, but it made it a lot worse for a lot of people too. So it has its ups and downs.
It's like anything else. It depends on how you use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything can be abused. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Make it easy for these pedophiles to come in, creep in on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Little 13-year-old girl. You think your daughter upstairs sleeping in the bed? Nah, she online with some 40-year-old man pretending like he a teenager.
Right. Hey, nigga,
So
if I could,
right?
Listen, nigga, if I had a motherfucking iPhone when I was 13 to 15, nigga, I'd be blind right now. I'd be done beat myself into a coma. Motherfucker, all that. You could just pull up porn out, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You nigga, shit.
Yeah, my kids always
I'd have been beat myself. I'd have beat myself into a coma.
I never would have imagined, I never would have thought of my kids doing that. Even though I'm sure they have, but I never put it in that. I would have hoped they would did the right thing by not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, I'm just joking.
Right.
No, I'm talking about him. He said he don't think, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But you know, the good thing about it is that people know it's out there.
Hell yeah, I'd have beat myself into a coma.
And a lot of times, motherfuckers, they go, and motherfuckers, like any other thing, they go through that phase. You might go through a phase where, oh, it's something new, it's exciting. But once they get old, it's old hat. You know what I'm saying? It's old hat, yeah.
Listen, yeah, that shit fucked a lot of people up. Like, it's motherfuckers who you see walking now, head down all day, even at work. That's why they don't be allowing that shit on jobs. All them hollows and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be everything. Nigga can't go without checking their motherfucking phone.
Yeah. Or I'll be in the basement, and instead of me coming up out the basement and going to get Mariah, I'll call her or text her, like, hey, come here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? A little lazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whereas before, you had to actually get your ass up and go, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, they got it now where if your plant damn near dying, you could take a motherfucking picture of the plant and it tell you what to feed the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Everything is at their fingertips. So that's why I say when we did that show or whatever it would be, it would be like no Wi-Fi. You would say everybody be looking at the judge like, damn, we can't use. Like, yeah, this is a trial run. It's 20 of y'all or 10 of y'all, and this is a new thing we got. We wouldn't tell them what they there for until they got there. And they say, okay, we'll start off with 50 people, and out of them 50, who was willing to stick it out? How many of y'all could go 1 week without using Wi-Fi? I wonder out of them 50, how many will walk
Nigga,
out
for the
the
right
door?
price, my sons will do it. They don't give a fuck.
Right,
Hell yeah,
right.
them niggas.
Yeah. I don't know what the prize would be. What would you make it be? Like, it'll have to be something reasonable, but at the same time,
Worth it, yeah.
worth it. Right. Exactly. Yeah. See what I'm saying? You get some investors in on that shit. Let's say the jackpot be what, 50,000, some shit. Motherfuckers will do it, but it'd be so fucking hard. And they all have to stay. I don't know, would you put them all in one house? You know what I'm saying? The only cameras and shit is gonna be in there. It's gonna have to be.
See, but if you put them in,
we gotta monitor them. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be on. It will be on like live. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a live show. You see what I'm saying?
true talk.
Or it's like a reality type of thing, reality show. So the public can actually see, you know, how it's progressing. But we'll be the only ones access to that. They wouldn't have access to none of that. And they couldn't cheat neither and go ask, hey, Google this for me. Or can you check my email? No, none of that. Or you disqualified, get kicked out. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be rules to the house and shit. That would be an out cold ass. I'm telling you, man, that'd be sweet.
But they be having shit like that. My man, actually, they said that nigga, what's his name, Kai Center be doing little shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I say do a week. Or I don't know if a week would be too long. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it would be. But it would have to be something, you know what I'm saying? Something to see how long they could last. Like, it'd be sort of like prison. Cause in prison, they you can't use Wi-Fi. You can't use Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah, now they do.
Right.
Hell
They
yeah.
do now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so they do now. Right, okay. So yeah, it'd be worse than prison then, because niggas shit, even in prison, you like, I was gonna say no Wi-Fi at all. You got a phone. Maybe we just even give them a landline. They have like landlines. You know what I'm saying?
Like a old ass payphone and shit.
Or
like the ones
rotary,
in like the
some
ones.
type of rotary, right.
Listen, this is what I said. If
Yeah.
you put up a motherfucker, if you gave a kid one of them old ass phones that you know you roll,
a rotary.
they wouldn't know how to use that
wouldn't know how to
motherfucker.
do it.
It's like us trying to use a new iPhone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We know how to do that.
But I'm just saying, when I didn't at first, you know what I'm saying? Let's think a
yeah.
nigga get out of jail right now. I'm just saying, let's think of a nigga get out of jail right
been
now.
locked up for 20 years.
And then he don't know how to use a motherfucking
yeah,
iPhone.
yeah.
The same thing like these
Yeah,
kids wouldn't know how to use,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, we have to show them, though. We have to show them. Yeah. Because I think about that shit all the time. Like, nigga, all this shit crashed. Motherfuckers lose their goddamn mind. I know I would. And I was in a generation that remember we didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't always have shit like that. I mean, we, you know.
That's a killer.
We had the beepers, like you say, the beepers came out. Then the big ass cell phones came out. What do you want me holding you for? Why I gotta hold your little fat butt all day? You know, shit like that. Yeah, that'd be the shit, though. That would be the shit. They wouldn't be able to leave the house either, because if they left the house, see, I don't know how that worked. Because if they left the house, then they could possibly get, or if they did leave the house, they still couldn't use Wi-Fi. See what I'm saying? They couldn't borrow nobody's phone, like type shit. So how would you go about doing that too? So maybe it wouldn't be a week. Maybe it'd go, I don't know how it would be. 4 days, I don't know, 2 days. It had to be a significant amount of time, though. See, and then we'll be monitoring, seeing how they how well they can communicate. Because a lot of motherfuckers, they don't know how to communicate. All they want to do is text. You know what? We have to call a motherfucker. That's why I don't like texting to this day. Like, goddamn, nigga, you can't just call them driving. How the hell be texting? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. You take away all that shit, they would have to talk to each other and communicate and do shit like that. Yeah, it'd be just like it was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Bring that shit back just to see what the outcome would be. That'd be sweet. That's just an idea. That's all. Somebody gonna come out with that shit.
I'm just looking at this statement right here, the schizophrenia shit. But yeah, them schizophrenic motherfuckers, boy, they be something else, man. Mental illness is bad motherfuckers,
It
dog.
is. And when it comes to research with doctors and shit, they not too advanced when it comes. They don't know much about it. That's the scary part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't know all about the brain. They know more about our heart than they do our brain. That's a very complex thing that they can tell you what they think they might know. But there's so many different forms of crazy. There's so many different forms of goddamn crazy. Oof. I was watching that shit on that. I said, God damn. And the numbers aren't always accurate. They got a gist of knowing how many people got what, but they don't got the real numbers. So it's a lot of motherfuckers out here more than what we think. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a very important, you know what I'm saying, to be careful when you judge people, when you talk to people. Like you say, try not to take it so personal. Because a lot of times it's not you. It ain't you. But that's the first thing we think. Oh, that motherfucker don't like me. Nah. Did you ever think about that motherfucker just be crazy as hell?
Nuts.
That ain't, you don't want to think that, see? And that's what happens in our relationships too. See, I think both of them. So when you got water and oil trying to, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be bad.
It ain't gonna work. It is. You can keep trying to make. It's like trying to fit a puzzle into a jigsaw puzzle.
That don't fit. Yeah.
You gonna just force it in there to fit? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man,
That's how that works. It's crazy. That's how the last relationship I was in. I was like, this motherfucker crazy. But I always do a self-evaluation too. I'm not just gonna always point the finger. I said, maybe I got issues too, but motherfucker, I know something ain't right with you. Just 5 minutes ago, you was cool. Now, what the fuck wrong with you? You can't keep getting passes. And if you can't deal with some shit like that, then you gotta either leave or, y'all just don't get along. And it couldn't be that. It might not even be their fault. But a lot of motherfuckers, there's something wrong with them. They don't want to admit it. They be knowing, but they don't. A lot of people, they don't want to admit the shit. A lot of times, they want to point the finger at you. Oh, something wrong with you. No, motherfuckers.
but I think everybody got a little nuttiness.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Ain't nobody perfect.
everybody, this
I'll be
depression,
perfect.
especially now, this depression shit, man. This shit got a lot of people.
I've been diagnosed with that since 2013. But depression, see, that form of mental illness don't hurt nobody. You see what I'm saying? It could, because some people get depressed and kill themselves. Okay, but depression is
It's a wide range of shit.
Yeah, it's up or down. It ain't gonna cause you to go blow nobody's head off or no. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know. But so to me, I would think that's the more milder of a mental illness. Whereas, like you say, when you got bipolar
Schizophrenia
or schizophrenia, when they not, a lot of them might not be violent, but they can be very violent. Hell yeah, absolutely can be.
Like the lady who they killed, the police killed. What's her name? Sandra Madison. You know the lady that the white man went in there, she was about to throw the water on, and she started praying or whatever.
No, when was this?
Shit, I don't not even a year ago, I don't think. Like a couple months ago,
He was on the news?
Man, all over the world news. The nigga police went in there, but you could tell from the beginning. Like I'm thinking like, how the fuck
Where
they
is
didn't? Some other state down south somewhere, I think.
Okay.
But I'm like, how in the fuck you didn't peep the situation? Like, how you didn't see
The police killed her?
Dead than a motherfucker?
Why they kill her? She threw some water on
No,
somebody?
she ain't do nothing. They killed her really for no reason,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Cause she the one called her. What? Oh, I know you talking about. I know exactly. Yeah. Yeah, and she was cool at first. They showed they had it on video. Yeah. That's what I didn't understand either. Yeah. You know what? I gotta go back and watch that. Yeah, they said she had issues. But I forget the reason why they that was wrong. They probably got a lawsuit on that shit though. That's terrible. They had to do her because she was by herself. She ain't had no weapon.
But her son was with her the first time earlier, right? They said I think her son was at the house. They came back, so they already knew. They not even talking about this shit on the news though.
Yeah.
They not even updating this shit. Like, what's his charges? How's his case coming along? That shit end up getting swept under the rug.
She a black female. Yeah. She a white female. You hear about it every day. You get tired of hearing about it.
Like the black boy who they came up to the apartment. Remember they came up to the apartment? The white lady went in the black boy's apartment and killed him or whatever.
Yep. You gonna hear about that to no end. And what projects is they in? They on the east side? Where is that at? They fool. I don't even know why I ain't even paying no attention. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know why I'm watching this shit. Watching some shit I ain't paying no attention. I'm gonna check him out later. I'm glad you told me about him.
Yeah, that nigga funny, dog. Jack
He
funny.
funny.
Funny. He one of the funniest niggas out there. I mean, he getting funnier and funnier with the skits. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so he a comedian.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they was also talking about this. This is another good one too, D. What you should talk about. These women that's going out getting these fake booties and titties and shit. And how a lot of them is dying from that shit.
Oh yeah, I've been talking on that though.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense,
Some of these
dog.
men's is like,
But it's the same. Yeah, that shit is
That shit
way
crazy,
more
ain't
than
it?
you think. They not
It
even putting
is.
it on
Right.
it's like that shit is like ships, right? You know how you go on cruises. You know how many
Yeah.
motherfucking cruise shit missing? They don't put that shit into the public because they don't want people to panic
No.
and shit. Like right. But your chances of dying under that knife, especially if you go to over them overseas motherfuckers, half of them
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't even be licensed.
That's the number one mistake you make.
Oh,
If you gotta go out of the country to get caught on, come on now. A lot of that be to save money because it's very expensive to get that done here as opposed to Mexico. But still, if you ain't got the money to be doing that, you don't need to be doing it. Because motherfuckers have got that, you know what I'm saying? You really need, to me, I just, any surgery that's performed on any woman, you have to sign shit. This what could happen to you. This is a risk. You could die. Any real reputable doctor, that's what you're signing. Now, I don't know what you're signing when you go out of the country because the laws is different. So you don't know what you're getting, for one. I don't know anything about all I know is in America, if you get that shit done at a real hospital, you're signing, that's even giving birth. They letting you know if you have a cesarean or this is what could happen. Yeah, when I had my teeth work done, oral surgery.
anytime you get put under.
Anytime. Yeah.
And then them motherfuckers be quacks. They don't know how much shit they give you, how to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? They just niggas learn this shit on YouTube and do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's retarded because but see, my thing is you didn't do your research. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Who is this doctor? Look at his background. You got to do all of that before you choose. When I had my surgery back in the day, I went to you know what I'm saying? I made sure I did my research a year before I even got it done. You know what I'm saying? I knew what company I wanted. I wasn't for sure which doctor, but I knew which company, which hospital I wanted done at. So what I'm saying? So it's just something you just go, oh, I want a big booty, let me go. Okay, well it's 10,000 here to get it done. But they want 4 here. I'm gonna go with the 4. It's a reason why it's 4.
Nigga, that shit 4 with the ticket.
Right,
and a room.
Right. And we'll give you a deal if you want to get your tits done too. What? Wait a minute. That's too. If it's too good to be true, god damn it, keep it moving. That's creepy.
Yeah, and another thing about them phones, dog, listen, they be watching and taking pictures when you don't even think. Look, my uncle, I thought my uncle was tripping. He said, hey man, he said he said some people was talking through his phone. Pete was like it's some people talking through the phone. And I'm thinking he tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, no, he was doing something and the people seen him doing it or whatever, right? I don't know, whoever was watching him. Somebody had hacked his phone, I guess. But they can see through the TVs, dog, shit that you won't even, if it's electric, a lot of that shit you won't even think that they, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
The government do what the fuck they want to. And people think this shit new. This shit been going on for way longer than you think. Yeah, they could tap your phone in a heartbeat, baby. One button if they really wanted to. You're right about that. Stupid. Why am I watching this dude?
Now I'm so fucking tired. I ain't had no goddamn.
Oh yeah, you worked today, didn't you, cuz?
Hell, fuck yeah. Hey, you know what you call it, dog? I went to see Boo Boo yesterday, right?
How is he doing?
He good.
I ain't seen Boo Boo in a minute.
Yeah, you know, still. They ain't saying shit about that Dougie shit.
Oh wow. You still ain't found nothing about baby.
Shit cold case.
Hell yeah, man. But see, that's the crazy part. It went cold too fast.
I mean, it ain't cold yet, but you know what I'm saying?
They always gonna, Oh, murder, yeah, that's ain't no statute of limitation on that shit. Oh yeah, if it take 50 years from now,
Mm-hmm.
it's open. It's gonna be open. But damn, maybe they should get a private investigator.
That's what I think. That's
They
what
need to
I
get a
said.
private
Yeah, I got
investigator
a
on that
homeboy that's a
shit.
private investigator. You know what I mean?
I would definitely do. It would definitely be work. Cause that shit. Sometimes it take that, man.
Mm-hmm.
It takes that. And that boy deserved justice like a motherfucker. Otherwise, it's like an open sore. It never heals. You know what I'm saying?
Not gonna never heal.
That should have eat your ass alive. Ooh, I wish he could talk to us and tell us.
What's crazy, I think they did that shit in his sleep though. I don't even think he know. It wasn't no sign of a struggle. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think
That's
shit.
probably the only way they could do it.
Okay, they know man, come on, man.
Right.
They had to do that. If not, they'd have been ass out.
My thing is, how you get in the house if the door is locked? That's first and foremost. If it ain't no forced entry, none of that. Was the door unlocked? Did they break a window? I mean, that would be my question. Who let the motherfuckers in? How did they get in the house?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm down there asleep and my door locked and somebody come in and kill me, somebody I had to let that person in. If it ain't nobody in the house, okay. Well, if it wasn't nobody else in the house, who has access to that house? That's when you go to that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's one or two other people. If there ain't no forced entry, how did they get in? You find an answer to that, then you find out who did that shit. It's just that simple.
Yup. And then niggas, like I say, don't nobody know he opened the door for him. You know, I don't know, they robbed. I don't know
Made
none
a
of that
mistake,
shit.
stumbled in, probably was drinking, forgot to lock the door. It could have been anything. You know what I mean? Like,
I know that shit was hurt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker.
hell yeah, that shit still every day.
Feel me?
Only thing keep me sane is knowing that boy is in a better place, and that he's an angel,
Hey, listen.
and he watching over us.
They be like, you in a better place, nigga. Fuck the better place.
You
Leave
want
me.
him here with us.
As long as they make vagina here on earth, this no shit.
Stupid. But that's how I was able to handle my mother's death. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's the ultimate. Is when you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you love your cousins, but when your parent go, that's like, that should have, you know what I'm saying? Thank God it happened when I was older, because I think if that shit would have happened when I was younger, it would have fucked me up way worse. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? But that's what keeps me sane, is knowing that. And then Mama used to always tell us, I leave here, I'm going to always be with you. And that's the truth. They always with us. I think when people die, they you can't see them. No, you can't see them. But you can feel them. I always feel my mom, you know, and our loved ones and shit. Talk to them sometimes. Hell yeah, they hear you. And they are angels.
Go ahead.
They're the ones that's watching over us when you don't know it. You might not know it. You could be driving down the street one day and here come a car and that car miss you just like that. That's your angel that saved you.
Yeah.
That's Christopher did that. Made sure that car didn't, you know what I'm saying? It'd be little shit like that. Hell yeah, I believe in shit like that. You better say it.
Yeah, though. Like I said, people don't. That's the thing. I didn't got too lucky out of life for it to be not a guy. Like I done seen guys work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got a lot of angels looking out for you. Hell yeah, you better believe that.
Sorry to hear that, Sandy Pooh. She lost both her parents.
Yeah,
that's horrific.
Sorry to hear that. Both of them, right?
Bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the ultimate, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like I say, rather see him like me. I was like, I don't want nobody sad when I go. Shit, I want y'all to throw a party. Damn, I'm better.
I
I'm
want
looking.
everybody. I want everybody in that
Right.
motherfucker crying. Look here.
I'm looking at. I'm helping all y'all. I'm y'all
Shit.
angel now. I'm able to help y'all more dead than I was when I was alive. I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I'm come back, visit y'all in your dreams sometime. But I dreamed of my mom one time, and I was waiting. And when I finally did, it was so clear, D. She was doing good. She was dancing. She was small. It was like, and I know this shit looked so real. I was like, so that let me know she's good. That shit felt good. And I ain't dreamed ever since. You know? I remember she was at the kitchen. She was she was in the kitchen. And I don't know if
it was made worse
something.
than what it was, bro. Shit wasn't shit.
But she was dancing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but But you know, you ever had a dream and you dream of somebody that died? Like, I remember my mama was saying this, and you got a piss or something, and you wake up and you want to go back to that dream. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You ever had that? Like, you know, like you want to go back to that dream. You know what I'm saying?
I've done that before. It don't happen often. That's hard to do. Very hard to do. I've done that before. And it wasn't like I was trying. I think your body will do that. Your mind got to do that on its own. Yeah. Or have a reoccurring dream. I dreamed when Desi left. I ain't gonna tell nobody that. I knew he was going. I saw him walking down. It was all white, and he was holding somebody's hand. I couldn't see the figure, but it was a tall figure. And I was looking at him from afar, and he just looked back at me. He looked like this, and I was just staring at him, and he just turned and just kept walking towards the light.
Like, what's up, my baby? From Flint, Michigan. You
like
Sanderson.
And sure enough, it was like 4 days later.
This ain't her. Just on live having a chat, man. That's all. Can't kick it with cuz.
Right.
We chilling. Talk about whatever. So yeah, talk about something funny, something happy, man.
Some funny shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find. There was something on here I seen earlier that had me dying. I can't find it. I don't know how to get back to this shit. Can't remember what it was. What was your last one about? I missed that one.
The last one I did was that I did that shit today about that Puffy shit.
Oh, you was talking about okay.
I'm about to start doing I got a couple interviews coming up. Some good ones too.
I wonder if they froze his assets. Because I heard a jail conversation. He was on the phone with the one son. The one son was talking about the other son. Car note was something about he needed to pay for his car or something. And Diddy was like, that nigga 30 years old. He better go do a show or something, make his own money. I got other shit to worry about. I'm like, how are you a billionaire or a millionaire and you got a car note?
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck has a car note? You know what I'm saying?
But it was a whole conversation about, and I'm like, I wonder if they froze that man money because them kids got access to their daddy money while he locked up. I think he like something like 600 million. Puffy brought work from, I think that's what it said, 600 million. So why is you? I don't know. I don't know how that shit work. When you get locked up, do they freeze your assets? I don't know. Probably, let me look that shit up and see.
The flip flopping. What that nigga say? He said, "Man, don't come to me with that flip flopping shit." That shit was hilarious. That's what it was too. The liquor store, wasn't it? Everybody saying that shit. It was over the liquor. It was over the dispute with the liquor store. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, 600 million.
Mm-hmm. Man, that shit in Vampire in Brooklyn was dog. When I tell you, I had to go look it up. I hadn't seen it in so long.
Oh, they seasoned his ass up. I don't think they frozen though.
That shit was crazy. But John Witherspoon was a funny motherfucker anyway, all the way through and through. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, son.
Man, they full of shit. Look at it. Who is the greatest rapper of all time? Jay-Z #1, Kendrick Lamar #2, Nas #3, and Tupac #4. Come on.
That's some niggas from New
That's
York.
some bullshit.
That's
right.
niggas from New
Now
York.
my thing is, who made that list?
Some niggas from New York.
They got their nerve to put that online too. That's bullshit. That's opinion, nigga. That's opinion. You don't put no opinion as no fact. That make me so mad, man. That's bullshit. Jay-Z, you know, he paid to have himself #1.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, Jay-Z wish he could rap like Tupac. He wish. Shit. He wish.
That Jay-Z shit, though, he be rubbing me the wrong way, though. It's like he don't do enough for the black community, man. Like, as far as speaking, not money-wise, but just, you know what I'm saying? I just think his voice could be a lot stronger. A lot of them, even 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of these guys, they can change what's going on. And I don't understand. They don't want to go against the powers that be, though. You know what I'm saying?
Even though Rick Ross might be sweet, all right, I just cannot believe this man is a rapper. He used to be a correctional officer.
Mm-hmm.
He never. Do you know what it takes? You know what you gotta do to be a police officer? Period. You have to have a clean, squeaky clean record.
Right.
I mean, no misdemeanor. You understand what I'm saying?
That nigga said he a zest monster.
This motherfucker never sold dope. You was never a dope. You never was in the game. So how do you talk about being in the game if you was never in the game?
Right.
So you selling until so people. I don't. That to me, that's just.
It's all that shit be fabricated.
You went from straight being a police officer to a rapper, like, and people actually like your music. That right there just gotta. I don't know. That to me, that's a perfect example of some bullshit. Like, you was never in the struggle, dude. Like, you was never. I don't know. That's just weird. But he got some hits. I ain't gonna lie, he got some hits, but he's not. He rapping about other folk. He's rich off of rapping about other people's lives. Put it like that. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's why the real so. But I didn't like that neither. I didn't like when Rick Ross sued the rapper Rick Ross. I didn't get that.
I thought it was the other way around.
No.
I heard that the real Rick Ross sued him because his name. He took his name.
Yeah, the real Rick Ross sued the rapper Rick Ross.
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Nigga, you know me, nigga, I know actual Rick Rosses. I know Ricky Ross, I know the Rosses, you know, Champ, them, Darren, them. They listen, you know how many people real name is
But the Rick Ross, but that's why he sued him, because he was actually referring to him. See what I'm saying? He was which is true. Like, why would you do that? Why would you come out with your own, you know what I'm saying? What you thought this nigga was dead? How you just gonna
take his whole
take his whole right?
Like I said, I'm Big Meech.
Right, you got the balls to do that. But not only that, nigga, you was a police officer. Like, you didn't quit your police job or your correctional officer job and become a big dope dealer. You didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And you definitely wasn't selling dope before you became a police officer. So when were you ever in the game? Never.
He make it sound juicy though.
Hell yeah. You selling bullshit though. I mean, to me, god damn, nigga, really? That don't work like that. Like, you know what I mean? You claiming to be this, that, and the third, and you ain't never did it. Like, you ain't never. Tell ass up out of here, dog. I ain't buying your shit, nigga. You better get your ass up out of here. That takes the cake. Now, nigga, you a police officer, rap about being a CO. I'm a CO.
Hey, but that first one, I ain't gonna lie,
That was a banger. It was.
crazy. But that first one was a banger.
Yeah, it was. It really was. It was sweet.
Dog, that shit, every day I'm hustling, dog.
Yeah. You know, he really, you know,
He hooked that shit up, didn't he?
learned a lot.
But a lot of these fake niggas, they sell that shit real good.
They
though,
do,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
it ain't too many of them. Cause rapping is a storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rapping about my life, what I've experienced. That's what rappers do.
That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what you. That's a real rapper does. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know. That's what you don't rap about what somebody else done did. And if that's the case, say it. Let that shit be known in your shit, nigga. But don't claim to be one thing and you that right there is, and you getting away with the shit. People love your shit. Like who buying this nigga shit? For him to stay on top. And what's happening here? You know, I don't know. Our generation totally different, man. I don't know. It's just weird. That shit crazy. You know what I mean? I'll tell you another underrated rapper that people take for granted is Busta Rhymes. I think that nigga's sweet. He out cold, always have been. I don't think he's gotten the credit that he should have gotten. Busta Rhymes is sweet. I bet you if you put him up against a lot of these motherfuckers, he'll tear their ass up. Yeah, and you don't barely hear that nigga name, but that nigga's sweet. He's brilliant. He has talent.
Y'all hear that? I wish my man
Yeah.
still was on here.
Busta.
It's one of these cocksuckers on here. You hear what he just said? She said Busta Rhymes sweet. You know, yeah, that's funny.
You don't think so?
Fulio go.
Look
No, I'm joking. I'm
oh,
joking. They say that nigga gay as shit.
Mm-hmm. Busta sweet. Yeah, even back in the day, always have been. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Fulio, you know what's crazy? Fulio was all them young men, right? I really ain't into that shit, but they was talented, right? The little rapper who just got killed. Him and the nigga who he was beefing with, man, these niggas is really talented. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of talented.
When they be out here murking, they be out here doing that stupid ass dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay. See, everybody was rapping the same back then. It was fast. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z switched his style though. But see, this what I'm trying to say about the little shit, the little spat that I had with these niggas out of town, right? What I'm trying to say is how new niggas, right? How they stretch shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that could be resolved. People pride be in the way, right? Like, you know, these new kids, instead of like them niggas actually was friends before. They did the fake beef, and it's hard for one person, even though you know you wrong or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to say it. It's like, you got to stand on business and hold this. Then that shit just get out of, you know what I'm saying? It get out of context and get out of.
Beef is with. That's my thing. Like, goddamn, because if that's the case, you beefing with just any and everybody, then that's a whole lot of beef. You gotta pick and choose.
I didn't believe that. You know,
right?
that shit, yeah, when they said Busta, boy, that shit would have broke my baby mama heart. But they say Busta Rhymes, but then, nigga, I start seeing little shit after, you know, start seeing that shit on a few TV shows, and I'm like,
man, what?
But Busta Rhymes, you know, they tell me he gay, right?
Who said he gay?
A lot of motherfuckers.
I ain't never heard that.
Shit.
Oh, okay. You might be.
Dog, but look at the nigga with the dresses on, dog. But he ain't the only motherfucker, dog, that you couldn't have told me these niggas. And they actually, they showing this shit.
Our generation, we ain't have no gay rappers that we know of.
Until they can, yeah.
It's a lot of in the closet motherfuckers. You be surprised.
Right.
That's the NBA, NFL, all across the board. It's a lot of undercover motherfuckers. Okay, I understand that, but damn, gay rappers. I don't know.
You know who I thought was, but listen, y'all gonna be mad at me when I say this. But I know y'all gonna be mad, and y'all can't believe this shit, right?
These men wearing these fingernail polish, I can't get with that. I don't care. I just can't. I don't know. What you think about that?
What the fuck? Hell no, that shit horrible.
I mean,
niggas wearing dresses like it ain't shit.
Yeah.
Then the NFL, the NBA players, like, niggas got whole purses.
I don't care if it's, okay, that might be the shit in Europe. That might be what that is. Okay, and I understand you in that tax bracket now. But damn it, we don't. You know, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't want to see my son in no fingernail polish. I don't want to see my son. I don't want to see no man wearing no. I mean, but if you are
What's the
gay,
purpose?
if you are gay, that's fine. Then they're okay. I don't have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be claiming to be straight and here you wearing a dress and got on fingernail polish. Like, wait a minute. I don't care if it is black.
Mm-hmm.
I know some men that won't even get no clear shit painted on their shit. Like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. So how this dude got, I couldn't believe it. Hell no, how his, I said, damn, his nails look better than mine. Wait a minute. And was married.
Right.
With a baby on the way.
But dog, you know they tripping on that. Damn. You know what's funny about that shit that you say that? Like it's a lot of shit that I peeped after that.
Yeah.
You know, I be
Snoop
going
had
in.
his shit painted before. Snoop Dogg.
Dog, Drake, all them niggas. But he talking about Buster. This what got me with Buster though. So I'm hearing all this shit. I'm like, man, you know, niggas don't know. You know, niggas just be. But nigga, when I seen that nigga in that dress, bro, that when I know killed nigga, he put his motherfucking self in that motherfucker. It's red. And a whole bunch of shit before that. I started noticing
Was
like,
he in
damn.
a movie or something?
No, it wasn't no movie, nigga. It was just some regular shit. I started seeing, but fuck the Buster shit. Now, you know, okay, the Meek shit. A nigga like, man, they putting this shit on this dog. But look, okay, all right, let's rewind. You know the nigga from the Don Diva, right? From Detroit or whatever, right? I think, right? Yeah. I don't know. He fuck with Detroit heavy. I don't know if he from here, but he fuck. Mm-hmm. Now, look. You know they caught that nigga and Benzino in a room together. Two niggas coming out of Motel 6.
I heard a few things about Benzino.
Yeah.
Okay, this right here.
Yeah. Now tell me that's not gay as a
mother. Europe shit.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
I'm surprised to see him in that. But
Bust
I don't
around.
think he gay. I don't think he gay. But because I know he got kids and grandkids. I do know that. So maybe he bisexual. Maybe you bisexual. He's still a sweet ass rapper to me though.
It's a bunch of gay motherfuckers.
But like you say, it's a lot of undercover motherfuckers. It is. You know who I think is undercover? Y'all gonna kill me if I say it. And I've always thought it, but I could be wrong. But I don't think I feel it. I ain't even gonna say it because you don't mind. I'll tell you later. Because it might piss some people off if I tell you who I think is gay. It's undercover. Let's see. Let me say it.
Who?
Kanye West.
You think Kanye gay?
Hell yeah. Always have thought that. When he married Kim Kardashian, shocked the shit out of me. I was like, what? I said, they ain't gonna be married long. I said, because that man gay.
Yeah, corporate. Yeah.
Always thought he was. This is manner, not even a manner, it's just, I don't know. I've always thought that. I ain't never heard it. I ain't never seen it online. That's just something I've always thought.
The only nigga that sing gay to me, bro, y'all gonna break y'all heart, is one of my favorite rappers in the world. My favorite rapper, really. One of them at least.
You can't say no damn Tupac.
For sure. I'm gonna tell you what. Hold on before you get bad.
Nigga ain't gay. Hell no. I don't even. I mean, he dead, and I would never thought that. And I know motherfuckers
at the gas station.
But I definitely don't think that at all.
What was online OB? Look, you ever seen a nigga when he was young, when that nigga had the fade, he was like my big mouth. His demeanor, fuck how, you know, everybody dressed funny and shit. But he was like my big, look how he looked like. Then you seen him laying in that nigga lap on that picture. Remember he was on a nigga lap in the room on the picture. They got that, you always be showing that picture.
You know
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't never thought that was nigga. I ain't never got the indication. Not because you thug life, none of that. I ain't never. Certain motherfuckers can just, you know what I mean? Certain I don't know. There's certain motherfuckers you get a feeling.
People gonna be mad about that one, man. I can't say the Tupac. That's like talking about motherfucker. You can't go against.
But I ain't never seen that. I ain't never, you know, to me personally, people, it's an opinion. You got a right to your opinion, but I've never, you know what I'm saying, me personally. But the Kanye shit, yeah. And I'm sorry if I'm pissing anybody off. It's just my thoughts. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I've always, you know, whatever. Yeah, talented brother.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that. I don't know.
A lot of these niggas talented. But
Which
they,
ain't
but
nothing wrong with it, though.
but they push this shit on the niggas though. Why is this all niggas gotta be gay? Every rapper, rich nigga gotta be gay or something's gotta be fucked up with them. Like it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yup, DMX, you got it. You know, everybody love Nas, but you know, I always this the dilemma I got. I always thought AZ was sweeter than Nas.
Nas so sweet, man. I ain't never thought he was like, I don't know. A lot of people do though, so I could be
My
wrong.
top 3 ever.
I ain't never bought a Nas CD a day in my life or none of that. And he's sweet,
It's
but
hard, brother. The top 3. E40 damn show.
shit, Lil Wayne.
Wayne got to see. It's too
Wayne.
much. See, Wayne.
In this order, this is hard.
He said my top 3. So you
Oh,
got
easy.
Scarface. You got
Tupac, Drake. Oh, Eminem got to be in there somewhere.
It's
gotta
hard.
Be like
You can't
top
pick
5.
a 3.
It's
Yeah.
got to be a 5.
Gotta
it can't
be
be
a
a
10.
you know, because Eminem out cold. I don't care, white, black, purple, green, or blue. He's sweet, so whatever.
Mobb Deep was, Mobb Deep was
Yeah.
all right. But you know who I couldn't stand though, y'all? Who I couldn't stand was motherfucking, not Mobb Deep, but fucking Wu-Tang Clan, dog. I never could understand
I
that
like
shit.
Wu-Tang.
Everybody did. My boy Jimmy, I remember when the Street Lords first came out. And my homeboy Jimmy, we was riding by Henry Ford High School, right?
But more so Method Man than anything. No.
Yeah, but I'm talking about that whole group shit.
Yeah.
I didn't get into that.
Yeah, I
It
never
was
got
weird
into
as
much
fuck
shit
to
like
me.
that. Yeah.
Cash rules everything. That type of shit was sweet. You know,
I was definitely in
like I
the
said,
them.
Coolio.
I was definitely in them motherfuckers. Yeah.
But it's rappers we forgetting about. See, I'm older. See, some of you
Yeah.
guys 10, 15, 20 years
right,
younger.
Right.
So you got to think like, but in my time, like
We-
Run DMC was everything to me.
LL Cool J.
all remember that?
I'm gonna tell you
Big
the
Daddy
first
Kane.
gangster rapper I'll never forget. I was a kid and this was in the 80s. So if you wasn't living in the 80s, you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. First gangster rapper. The first time I ever heard gangster rap. Ice-T Colors.
Yup.
Man,
Remember
when
that?
that shit
Ice-T.
came out, that was the shit. All you heard
That boy
was.
going back.
I remember first time I heard it, I was on Belle Isle in Detroit. That was a sweet. He
Everybody
is the
love
original
Wu-Tang, I know.
OG
Curtis
out
Blow.
of all these motherfuckers. Ice-T.
6 at the morning, police at my door.
Better believe
That was
that
the
shit.
shit. But you know who put me up? That's funny that y'all said that the first nigga from.
Matter of fact, I was with you at Belle Isle. I think you broke your leg. You broke
Yeah.
something. Something happened when we was at Belle Isle that day.
Well,
But I remember hearing that shit.
I see.
Yep.
But-
And that had to been like 80.
Early 80s.
Man.
But now look at this though.
Hell yeah.
Now you know, I'ma tell you when I first heard Esham, that Boom Words from
He
Hell,
was the shit.
man.
One rapper that never got big, always stayed underground. He shoulda. Had he did what he did the day that he did back then, he'd have been big.
Mhm.
Because that's how a lot of these rappers is famous now, because of the internet. We didn't have that shit back then. That's the only reason why Esham never blew up the fuck, because he was out cold. He was sweet.
Yeah.
I could put his first one in, oh my,
Boom
just
Words
sit
from
back
Hell,
and-
nigga.
I mean, from the first song to the last song on that tape, I rock all that. Now you know that'll happen.
But you know what's
for every
crack?
song to be a hit. Like
Yeah.
that was the shit.
Sitting down
I'll
in the
never
crack
forget,
house
that tape
under
was
my
red.
paint.
It was
It was red, yeah.
Hell yeah.
If a nigga, I
I
just
was up
blew
on
him
that
away.
shit.
Cause I'm fully strapped. I ain't taking crap. I got a mini 14
Yeah.
with a shoulder strap. That nigga was
The
sick.
Devil's Groove. That was my favorite.
Jump.
That
Y'all,
was-
the
I
Devil's
know that
Groove.
shit by heart. Yeah.
Fool for
That's my
you.
shit right there. That the Devil's Groove and that Sunshine.
Yup.
My life. Oh man, you bringing back some memories. Yeah, hell yeah.
He's slipping on him. See, this type of shit I need to be on.
Right. Absolutely. But you know what gets me though? Me being from Detroit,
For sure.
I didn't know nothing about no Eminem until everybody else did.
Oh shit, KRS-One, Public Enemy, and Slick Rick, all of them. Listen, that Public Enemy, I like when they first, that My Uzi Weighs a Ton, KRS-One, My Philosophy, Slick Rick, man, come on, man,
EPMD
Teenage
was the
Love.
shit. That was my shit. EPMD was my
EPMD,
shit.
somebody just said EPMD.
X-Clan.
Damn,
I
you
used to
going
like
way
them
back,
back,
X-Clan.
X-Clan.
That was the shit.
Yeah. Chi Ali, Special Ed.
What's
Oh
them
my
boys
God.
from Philly? Kwame, yup.
Kwame. Shit.
Chaos
The
and
Fat
Maestro,
Boys,
yup.
nigga.
One Chaos and Maestro from Detroit. Yeah, they was. Damn,
Boss.
they going
Boss was
back.
from
This
Detroit.
nigga, this gotta be.
Boss. Remember Boss,
She
the
just
female
she
rapper?
just died.
Did she? How
Yup.
she died?
Hardly, I don't know if she just died though.
Get out of
Yep, a couple months
here.
ago.
Oh my God.
You had Boss, Bombshell.
Yeah.
You had it's another female. It was
What
Boss,
happened to the Cheddar Boys?
Bombshell.
Remember the Cheddar Boys? What happened to them?
This nigga named Dogface just destroyed them. No, no, not the Cheddar Boys, but the Cheddar Boys, all of them, the East Side and the West Side. The East Side Cheddar Boys still all around, except for Wipeout. You know the West
Getting it
Side.
for a minute.
Yeah.
I remember when Master P came out with Body. Oh, that was the shit.
Y'all remember the movie?
Body. Hell yeah, the movie was shit, but when that shit came out, Body.
Self-destruction.
Oh that nigga changed the
Yup,
motherfucking game. I got on stage and rapped with MC Light on Self-Destruction.
Okay.
She passed the mic to me. I was in the front row, and the song came on. And they just pulled me up on stage, and I did her verse.
Damn.
Yeah, that was sweet. Oh my God.
That shit on tape somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere. I don't know. I've tried to find it, but it was at Shane Park.
Yeah.
It was at Shane Park before they turned it to the Aretha. It's called Aretha something now. But yeah, it was at Shane Park.
That Master P, that first making crack
Ice
like
Cube
this.
was there.
And that Jeezy when it first hit.
Oh man, Spice One, motherfucking Scarface. Oh my God, let's go way back.
Hey, nigga sleeping on Scar.
The Chronic, nigga. When the Chronic came out,
Spice
Dr.
One.
Dre, E40.
E40, listen.
The Dayton family.
Any black, well, you know your rap history. Look, any black person who don't have E40 in their top 20 at least 10,
Right.
something gotta be wrong with you, bro. You can't call yourself a nigga, man.
Yeah. E40 gotta be in there. That nigga still sweet.
Me too. Listen, this funny. He said he seen Crush Groove. Nigga, I'm gonna take you back. I don't know. No, I seen the Crush Groove at the you said the Northwest, right? Yeah. No, I seen the Americana, nigga. Tougher than leather. The Americana, the first time I ever seen a nigga get shot in my life, I went to see the Disorderlies. My mama took me. We went to see the Disorderlies at the Americana.
Wow.
I think I did see, the first time I seen Crush Groove was at the Northwest. But then when I went to see the Disorderlies, that's the first time I seen somebody a nigga was in a silk shirt and a beeper. He had on, I think, a red or blue shirt. And I remember he was shot in the stomach and he was trying to, back then, remember in the movies, there was a lot of shootings,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Master P, that, man, hey, listen, when they first came out, dog, me and Wu,
Every week that nigga had a new group coming out. Master P, Mia X, what's the other?
Man, Silk Fiends, Silk
the Shocker.
But y'all know who ain't nobody?
C Murder.
You know, let me tell you, you know what's fucked up is
Mystical.
No, I'm about to say Mystical. Nobody talking about Mystical. This nigga in there for rape like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he was really a rapist.
Yeah, but nobody speaking on him.
He been there a few times.
Yeah.
For the same shit.
He in there not fighting case.
Anytime you get locked up for the same thing,
3 times. Did 7 years, came home, caught another one, beat it. Now he caught another one.
Yeah, nigga, you just a raper. You something.
No, they said that nigga was for smoking crystal meth. He doing
rapper. A rapping rapist, nigga. What the fuck is going on around here, man?
Rap, sell crack. Rap about selling crack. That shit was funny in the motherfucker.
Baby, what's going on?
MC Bree, man, y'all motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, MC Bree. I met him. I dated Bree for a minute.
Damn.
I never got a chance to do nothing like that, but we had phone conversations. He used to live here in Ipsy.
Okay.
Yep, he should. He wear a size 9 shoe. Got a little foot.
But that nigga, he was from Flint, right?
He's from Flint. Yeah, he was down here with Too Short. And they were staying in, this, I'll tell you exact year. This was in 98. 98, 99.
Oh,
Because
that's
I
the
was moving to
shit.
Chicago. It's right before I moved to Chicago and got married. And that's why I cut it off with him. Because I would get married. But because it was bringing, I call my, I wasn't planning on being, you know what I'm saying? You got baby mamas and shit. But
he died. He ain't
he
get killed
did.
or nothing.
He
He
died. I think he
got
died in
sick.
Atlanta.
Kidney failure,
But he
yeah.
had some beautiful, at the time, he had this beautiful little girl. He showed me a picture of her. She was so pretty, real light skin. She grown by now. But I think he had 1 or 2 kids.
Top authority, nigga. God damn, y'all going, boy, y'all boys going crazy. They from Flint, too. Top authority from Flint, too.
Yeah. We had a local group here in Ipsy, True Stone. I don't know how big. They had one little hit.
What up, my baby?
One that we ain't mentioned in a long time.
But yeah, that Top authority. Remember that shit, man? Young Bleed. They was on that shit. Damn, that nigga said Top fucking authority, nigga.
Comedy rap. Will Smith? Kid and Play type shit. That was rappers, but weren't like hardcore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something that you could hear on the radio.
I used to follow all
It was a lot of those.
Shit, nigga, Kid and Play. Remember the house party and shit? That shit was funny.
They was our shit. They would be a joke if they came out with something like that today. But back in our time, they were sweet. They wasn't on no gangster type shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't.
I had to pop them. Goddamn right.
Yeah, that's why when MC Hammer came back out and tried to be gangster, nobody took him serious.
Who?
Because
Who you say?
Remember when MC Hammer, when he first came out?
Yeah.
Too Legit to Quit.
Yeah, Diddy had to come.
Then he tried to come back under Death Row. But you trying to be a gangster, nigga? No, you're not. But you're not that. I mean, even though he might have been in real life, but nigga, no, your music wasn't that. So you can't go from that type of rap to this type. No.
But nigga, what about Will Smith got some heat out here for you niggas? Will Smith got some true heat out. You heard that new Will Smith?
He ain't never. I mean, he probably got some shit out now, but
yeah, that shit hard too.
Ever since that motherfucker slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, I have not liked him since.
Yeah,
that
was
bad. Some bullshit, dog. You embarrassed the whole. You need to embarrass yourself. You embarrassed us, dude, for doing that at the fucking ground. What the fuck is wrong with your retarded ass? Over that bitch, and she done cheated on you every way but Sunday, and you gonna defend her? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, but I don't know, man. Yeah, he was the shit back in the day.
Heavy D and the Boys, man.
Heavy D and the Boys, yeah.
Now, you know what's funny? You just said that. You said the Dayton Family and Top Authority. Why did I get them mixed up? The Dayton.
Click? Remember the Click?
The Click. Oh, my God. That's
E40. Stepped on. Oh, let me turn that on. Let me find that shit somewhere. Oh, my gosh.
Dog. Oh, what's the motherfucker who Nas had? Nas was with the Firm, right? The Firm, Nas, and the Firm. Damn, y'all bringing some shit up that nigga never even thought. Top Authority, nigga. Then that nigga said the Dayton Family. I keep getting them two.
They was here in Ipsy too with them. Matter of fact, that's who they was with. It was some dude. It wasn't the whole group. It was some dudes from the Dayton Family.
Right.
It was MC Breed, and it was Too Short. But it was a couple other people, but I don't remember who they was. But I think they was part of the Dayton Family. They was all out here in Ipsy. That's when they was trying to come back. You know what I'm saying?
You said the Dayton Family?
It was some members from the Dayton Family that was there with them. Yeah, they was all together. Somehow, I don't know what it was, but it was. I remember Too Short, but he left way earlier.
Oh, Too Short, not Too Short.
Yeah. And you know, he from Oakland, so that was kind of weird for him to be out here. You know what I'm saying? But he was out here too for a minute. And they wasn't in no lavish $1 million apartment neither.
No, Too Short, nigga.
It wasn't no. We was right there, not too far from Eastern, off of Gulf side. I don't know who crib it was, but. And I think at the time, I could be wrong, but I don't know if Breed was on drugs. He didn't look like it. But I know he had a stint with drugs. I believe he did,
Breed.
but he might have been. I
Yeah, that's
don't
what they
know.
said before
That's
he
what they were
died.
saying.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
you shit he was doing.
But he was trying to get his career back. He had been trying
Y'all
ever since.
outcast.
You know what I'm saying? He did that gotta get mine, gotta get yours ever since that hit with Tupac and shit. Yeah.
What was the best Tupac collaboration?
All Eyes on Me.
No, it's collaboration. Him and another rapper.
Oh, him and another rapper. Oh,
to me, it's my $1 million spot. Him and E40. My $1 million spot. That was the shit.
I had to go back and go through the archives and see which. He died too soon. But some people ain't meant to be on this earth long. They meant to come, leave a mark, and go. I've come to realize.
Well, I'm glad I ain't one of
those.
them.
Right, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Some people just, Michael Jackson was one. He was on this earth for 50 years. Man, that motherfucker still be moonwalking if he was here.
That nigga moonwalked, all right. Michael Jackson moonwalked. Man, I gotta show y'all this shit. Damn, you quick as a mother. I gotta show you this shit, dog, on TV. This lady talking about this Joe Biden shit, Kamala Harris shit. They talking about how, they Kamala Harris shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talking about what she done did. She did something?
No, they was just saying, man, my hand itch.
She should have won?
No, they was just saying, like, not Kamala Harris, but what's the nigga she working for? Ben Laden. What's the motherfucking name? What's the motherfucking name she working for? The president. Who the president? Joe Biden, the president, right? Yeah, nah, right. Yeah. So Joe Biden, see, people down there forgetting that he president. They probably thinking like, look, but Joe Biden did a lot of fucked up shit. So this black lady putting it all out there, like the crime bill, and then they showing how Trump. But dog, I'm about to play that. I don't know how to do this YouTube shit.
Been in office that long to fuck up anything. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, he did 8 years.
Been in office that long. If anything is fucked up, it's fucked up from the motherfuckers that was there before him. He correcting shit, and then look. So when Trump come into office and whatever Biden done fucked up, it's gonna take for him a minute to fix all that. That's just how it's always been. But the new president get blamed for the shit that the old president did, but that shit had already been done. He just trying to fix the shit, but they automatically gonna put it on him. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Man, that politics shit, fuck that. Fuck it, man. We got that motherfucker back. Who the fuck voted for that bitch? Y'all didn't want that motherfucker in office. He left, and now y'all done put that motherfucker back. God damn, if that's the case, y'all should have let him finish and do his whole 4 years. His whole 8 years. I don't understand the point of that. And if you did do your full 8, why would you want that? I don't understand. Whew. Some shit about to go down, dog. Something about to go down. I don't know what it is, but we just gotta wait back and see what's about to happen. Because something about to go down. This shit is getting real fucked up right now.
Who? Which one put me in the mix? Who is that? MC Pop? Who you talking about? Put me in the mix. What video was that? Hey, y'all remember Cool C? Remember from Philly? Remember was that? Ooh, you got it. That wasn't Cool C. That was Steady B. Yeah, that's Cool C. It was Cool C and Steady B.
Yeah.
Both of them niggas robbed the bank together. One of them got the death penalty.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what happened, nigga. One of them got the death penalty. One of them got life in prison. They killed one of the first on-duty black officers, female. And I be in Philly Friday.
So y'all going for Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Damn, what I'm about to say. So if I had to have a top 3 and I had to pop top, see, I done been through so many generations of rap, right? That it's hard, you know what I'm saying? So all you had to take one out of each, you know.
Grandmaster Flash, the Furious 5. That's on here.
The whole Crush Groove,
they
man.
Were the first ones, yeah.
That Crush Groove, that Crush Groove. That Crush Groove.
It was in a category, though.
That was life changing.
That was sweet. It was.
Run was everything.
I remember when New Jack City came out. That was shit.
New Jack City Hustler. Boy, that pulled the trigger long. Boys in the Hood when it first came out.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, you know why I like Boys in the
Talking
Hood
Heads.
so much was the car. I was more like the fucking car than the whole movie. That's what made me watch the damn 8-Ball and MJG.
Ghostface Kelly,
Damn,
the
y'all come with 'em.
Fugees, Cool Mo D, Houdini, Pete Rock, and CL Smooth,
Yup.
Raekwon, Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's another one.
Oh yeah, Bone Thugs and
The
Harmony.
Sugar Hill Gang, of course, Cypress Hill, Mobb Deep.
But AZ better than the Nas to me. I
Cold
like
Crush
AZ better
Brothers.
than the Nas.
I remember De La Soul, yeah. Schoolie D.
You know how many rappers we still missing?
A lot.
That had hits like a motherfucker
DJ
back then.
Quick.
Oh my god. Oh.
When that shit came out, that was the shit.
Let me tell y'all about
Man.
DJ Quick, dog. This nigga should have been.
Remember
He should have
Quick
been like
time?
Kanye West right now.
Mhm.
DJ Quick. Oh man, that was a hell of a time in life back then. AZ is. I like AZ better. I think he got a, just Nas all right, but AZ talked that shit. Yup.
What's the name of that group that's on Supersonic?
JJ Fad.
JJ Fad. They was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, Big Pun, Fat Joe.
Yeah.
But like Detroit rap, like I
Oh,
say,
Mystery.
Detroit rap was like this, my nigga.
Keith.
Like this new rap shit, it's alright, but like I
I don't like that Tyler whoever the fuck he is. I don't understand that.
That nigga sweet as
I don't
maple
get
sugar.
it. Maybe I'm lost then. I don't get it. But every time I see him, I be wanting to throw up. I'm like, what? I said, this with these young kids. What the hell is this? What?
Oh, Gangstar. Yep.
Show me where he the shit at. Get me here one of his songs. Maybe I'll change my mind.
Yeah, no, he a talented motherfucker.
Is he
though.
talented?
I ain't gonna hold you
That's
up.
what
Yeah.
they say. I just ain't heard nothing yet.
But
Maybe I'm just,
It's some niggas that, man.
I just don't get it. I really think, yeah.
Oh, I ain't never heard of them. The
Who?
Bush Babies. I don't know who the fuck that is. That almost sound like a porn movie.
Right.
Boy, you say something about Tupac. My dog on here, boy, he loves some Tupac.
Okay.
Oh, Tila. Come on, man. See, that's what I'm saying.
Curtis Blow.
Oh, what's the other nigga? Not that you can say it, Tila. Who you might flip? Remember Flip? Game over.
Gangstar. Remember Gangstar?
Gangstar Guru, yup.
Mm-hmm.
Cool G Rap was my nigga, though. That was Big Red, nigga. Cool G Rap.
Jungle Brothers.
De La Soul.
Mm-hmm. Pete Rock, CL Smooth. Naughty by Nature. Remember them?
Yeah, Naughty by Nature was a
You down
big
with
ass group.
OPP? Some of these motherfuckers shouldn't have been rappers, though. They just got lucky. Some of this some bullshit. One-hit wonders type shit.
But nigga, Too Short.
I used to love me some 2 Live Crew back in the day, baby. Woo, I used to love that shit. I'm sorry, I used to love me some 2 Live Crew.
That was a shit when they first
They used
came
to
out.
get in trouble all the time for they shit. They was always in the news, boy. Who was MF Doom? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. Motherfuckers somewhere local.
They made it to the list.
No, but you know the earlier Detroit rappers though.
Dale the Funky Homo Sapien.
Remember that? Yeah. But nigga, what's them niggas' name? I'm knocking at the front door, kicking in, whatever the fuck that shit is. I'm knocking at your front door, whatever that shit. Yeah.
36 Mafia. Dead Prez.
But I ain't gonna lie, I used to like Kwame like a motherfucker. That nigga
Yeah,
was
he
cold.
was the shit.
Yeah.
He was the shit. Him and Special Ed, they was the shit.
Special Ed's still around.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell y'all, dog, listen.
Curtis Blow.
The most memorable, like, okay, Run DMC, Eazy-E era, right? Like, boom. When that shit first came out, that was an era, right? You know, all that shit was the shit when it was different here now. But I'm gonna tell y'all, in the early 2000s, nigga, listen to me. When a nigga was out here, when everybody was up,
Where the fuck
that
this motherfucker
motherfucker,
come from?
I don't know, that motherfucker,
It wasn't here yesterday.
Young Jeezy, when that nigga first, my cousin had just, Big L, yup, Big L. Yup, Big L, Big Pun. But when that nigga came from down south, dog, and I had that,
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, somebody says, y'all smart. Nigga, I put that motherfucking Jeezy in. That was a whole movement. But before that Jeezy, that No Limit movement, but then when Cash Money came, nigga, oh my God, dog, UGK, y'all. Somebody said
Tupac
UGK.
came out that he changed. He wanted to change the game too. Remember when his ass came out? I was like, who was that?
You said I don't even know what a motherfucker from Canada sound like.
Me neither. Drake the only one I know from Canada. Shit.
Doom. Didn't you just say something about motherfucker Doom? Didn't you just say
It's right here.
Oh yeah.
I was wondering. I was like, who the fuck is that?
You say he
MF
died?
Doom?
MF Doom, yeah, whatever the fuck that is. He just said something about that. Yeah. My man said he died.
So he from Canada?
No, somebody else said that Detroit people sound like they from Canada. I don't know.
We right across.
But you know what's crazy? When I go down south, everybody down south think that we sound like I'm from the country. I go to the East Coast. I mean,
sound like we from the country.
No, when I go down south, they say that I sound like I'm East Coast. When I go East Coast, they say like I sound like I'm from the country. D Nice, my nigga. Well, yeah, somebody said the niggas forgot about D Nice.
DOC.
Somebody DOC. Yeah. No, he said D Nice, but y'all
Nice
DOC.
too, yeah.
Yup.
Yep, D Nice.
So I can name all the Detroit. Y'all remember Awesome Dre and the Hardcore Committee?
Ultra.
Oh yeah, no. It was Smiley, Boss, and Bombshell. Those was the three females.
Yeah.
Then now you got Cash Doll, Barcelini, bunch of little rappers now from. I went to school with Barcelini.
You like that Glorilla? I don't like her rap.
Yup, Stethasonic. Yup.
I do not like that. Her rap is. I don't get it. I can't get with it.
Glow. I like. You know what? That bitch
rap.
groovy. I like her ad libs and shit. She be talking that shit. That bitch says she's showing off that moose knuckle.
It sounded like she talking.
My nigga AWOL, Detroit's Most Wanted. You know what it is. AWOL, Detroit's Most Wanted. I remember Prince Vincent, the Hardcore Committee.
Like
Awesome Dre. Oh yeah, Daz Effects.
Insane Clown Posse.
Insane Clown Posse. That's Eshawn people.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you know Daz Effects. We didn't want effects. And them niggas was actually talented.
Yeah, they was.
They was, you know.
De La Soul. That was the shit. That was an era.
No, De La Soul.
De La Soul is it?
But that DJ, and nigga said, I don't know if nobody said MC8, but dog, DJ, EPMD.
EPMD. Oh yeah, I used to love me some EPMD, man.
Nigga, I used to just love the Airbnb and Rakim. Hey, y'all remember? I used to just like the covers. Remember back then they had the record covers and tape covers and shit.
All over my room, boy. That was my wallpaper. Was rap. All the rappers. But back then, LL Cool J was like the #1 rapper for a very, I remember for a long time. He was like the #1. Everybody loved LL. I'm trying to think who knocked him off the box. I'm trying to remember back then. It's been some years.
MC8 gonna be there, you know?
Without even knowing it.
Yeah, damn. You know who I always wanted to, a lot of people that's dead I wanted to see perform, but man, I always wanted to go see Soulja Slim. That's my homeboy cousin. Hey, you know, I always wanted to see DMX perform like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he'd have been sweet. They come to Detroit all the time when they have the old school. They had a 2-day. That's how I met MC like that time. It was a 2-day rap thing, and we went for 2 days at Shane Park. It was a bunch of them. It was Mystical, Ice Cube, Master P, MC Light, DJ Quick, a bunch of them. I forget. It was all on one day, and then the next day they had a bunch more, but I forget. But it was a bunch of them they had. But they have them every year. They always had The old school motherfuckers come back. And I have been wanting to see MC. Like, I always want to go to a Lil Wayne concert. Had opportunities, just never did it. That's one. But back in the day, I used to really want to go. But now
MC
that I'm
Light.
older,
You know what's crazy? Which will call it MC
that
Light.
was my favorite female rapper besides Nicki Minaj. MC Light. That was my bitch.
MC Light. That's who did. What you call
Yeah.
my boy? And them used to do her car. No
Yes.
Bush no.
She's that deal. I seen an interview with her recently. She
Kid and Play. Yeah, we said Kid and Play.
Yeah. Kid.
Oh, MC Light still look good.
Yeah, she do.
Remember Smiley, not Smiley, but what's her name? Yo Yo. Ice
Yeah.
Cube, don't play with my Yo Yo.
Shantae.
Shantae, yeah, it's two
Yeah.
Shantae. Roxanne Shantae and Shantae.
Shantae.
Yeah. Damn, that's a good one, though.
And if I say JJ Fad and all them.
Back then, you couldn't tell me them rappers weren't rich.
They was broke in the motherfucker. They tell us that now.
Uh-huh.
Should say it. They like, we was broke as fuck. We ain't know shit. You wasn't supposed to know neither. But now you find out quick as hell.
Them new rappers getting all that money now,
Yeah,
that
they
digital
is.
shit. But they make it seem like it ain't no money in it. They make it seem like it's more money, you know, back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man. Redman.
Redman, dog, that album. I remember that E40 Bring the Yellow Tape, that first album. I remember that Redman. Craig Mack, come on
Goody
now.
Mob.
Goody Mob, y'all. It's a bunch of niggas. But I'm gonna tell you who was cold out they click. Cameron, nigga, that nigga still flowing crazy.
Yeah.
Cameron still up here going, boy. Cameron still getting those shit in.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That's a Sonic. Wow. The Treacherous 3.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Brat. Remember the Brat?
Yeah.
She was doing a little something, wasn't she?
Bruh, this bitch then turned into a Keith Murray. Come on now, baby.
Right.
My baby said
Yeah.
Keith Murray, man.
Young MC.
Young MC. What's his brother
MC
name?
Brains. Remember MC Brains?
Yeah. But what was his brother name? Tone Loc.
Oh yeah, Tone Loc. Yep, that's another one.
Wow, thing. Oh,
That
what's
was
the black
shit.
nigga?
He made so much money off that motherfucker. Damn.
Here I come. The big fat black nigga like Big. What's his name?
Yeah.
You
I'm
know.
trying to think. It's at the tip of my tongue. Chubb Rock.
Chubb Rock.
Chubb
Yeah,
Rock.
yeah.
Yep.
Come on now.
Arrested Development.
Houdini, yeah. Oh, Arrested Development, y'all. I used to deal. Y'all remember we was signed back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco. Diggable Planets. Remember them? They were sweet.
Uh-huh.
They were sweet. They had a style of their own. They came out on some different shit when they came out. They were sweet as hell. They were the ones to change the game too. They really did. I don't think they stuck around long, but they was the shit back in the day. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. You probably wasn't into that though, D. I remember back in the day, you love you some Tupac.
Yeah, that was my still on
That was
that.
your shit.
Young MC
You
wrote
always recited,
Wild Thing for real.
What's that one song, Tupac, man? I don't want it if it's that easy. Hey, yo, buzz it. Baby got a problem.
Yeah.
He's always...
Listen to
That's
the
all
habit
I
of a fly
remember
guy.
is D used to always be... You think I forgot? I ain't forget. We love us some Tupac, boy. I know a female, she used to wear the Thug Life jacket. She loved her some Tupac, boy. Forget that girl name. What was her name? I don't know. I went to school with her. She loved me in love with that man. Little Brother. Who was that?
Who?
He was a rapper. His name was Little Brother. He made it. This list. He had to been somebody. I ain't never heard of him, though. And Danny Brown.
Danny Brown from here.
Is he from here? Oh.
Yup. Danny Brown, man. Oh, PM Dine, yup.
Oh, yes, yes. Eve.
Yup, E. Freeway, you gotta go all on, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Ghetto boy.
Dog, what's up? Woody D just got caught up in some shit.
Diddy, he got a
Yeah.
podcast. What the hell he getting caught up in?
I don't know, some shit with iPhones or something. I gotta read that shit. I seen it on my man
Wow.
page.
I'll be watching his podcast. The motherfucking Beastie Boys. Remember Moni Love?
Mm-hmm. On your love, that's crazy.
Whatever happened to her?
Only love, I
She
don't,
still living?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. But most of the female, but I didn't know old girl had died. The singing chick that was while fucking with Snoop, the one that that was on all this shit. She passed away from lung cancer.
Yeah, say she was born in 1970. She's still around. Yeah, I remember she was from Britain.
Who? Yeah, Moni Love was.
London, yeah.
Oh.
From London. I think Slick Rick might have been, too.
I remember Dana Dane.
Danny Dane.
Michelle A. Yup.
Yeah, Michelle.
Yup. That's crazy. Michelle A. Who else? Who the fuck?
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper. Who was your favorite Salt and Pepper?
What you said? Who was the favorite in the
Your
group?
favorite, yeah.
Oh, what's her name? The light one. I don't know which one was salt, which one was pepper.
Ooh, my nigga said yuck mouth. Nigga, that shit was steady. What's it? Steady balling, still balling, boy. Still balling.
Oh, dirty bastard, man.
Warren G, Nate Dogg, yeah. But you know what's fucked up? I played that song
East
Still
Side
Ballin'
Boys.
so much. Yeah. He's Lil John. Now, I played that song so much, nigga, that I remember I played that Jay-Z, You Must Love Me so much. My tone took the CD and threw that bitch out the balcony. That song, You Must Love Me, and I kept playing that Yuck Mouth. That whole Yuck Mouth shit was cold-blooded. That was around 2003.
That was funny as hell. He said he threw it out the window with y'all driving when you did it.
Uh-huh. No, we was off the balcony over there on 6 Mile. Nigga, that's why the nigga stole my car that time, stole my Monte Carlo. I had an SS Monte Carlo with T-tops on that bitch.
I remember.
And I parked that motherfucker in front of Tone. Them niggas had to follow me from over the number streets, because when I found it, it was bad. But I parked, nigga, went inside, come out, the car gone, right?
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, well, somebody got me. So somebody had to follow me because it was late. Right. And so what happened was, nigga, we out there. My man got the Glock on him. The police just come from everywhere. Dog, he just happened to creep back in the door. They trying to get us for a home invasion, a first degree home. They said that somebody called them and said that somebody was kicking our door in. So we don't know, because we in an apartment. Maybe some niggas was kicking our door. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
We didn't hear them, but they got the call that somebody was kicking this apartment door in. Because how it was set, it was a limousine service down. It was like a loft, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, nigga.
Whatever happened to Mike Jones?
Mike Jones,
yeah.
Mike Jones.
Motherfucker,
20344, whatever the fuck it is. I just don't be seeing how niggas don't mention E40, dog. And Mystical was cold motherfucker to me too. But, yeah, nigga, Big Mike from the Ghetto Boys.
Right.
Big Mike. Remember that Bushwick Real where we gonna go with Big Mike, nigga? Having things. That was the shit.
Yeah.
These young niggas on here, SIBO. Why was I just about to say SIBO? That was my nigga Chewy favorite rapper in the world. His favorite he gone now, rest in peace, Chewy, dog. But that nigga love some motherfucking SIBO, and he love that he loves SIBO. And he love that nigga from the East, the Dexter Linwood way. What's his nigga name? Nigga in jail for pedophilia now. Bubba Sparks, yup.
Mhm.
Damn, that nigga said, oh, Power Out, baby. But Bubba Sparks,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga. But it's another white boy out here, nigga, that's cold. There's so many white rappers out here that's cold now.
Redman, Twister.
World is yours.
T-Pain. Exhibit. Yeah, we said MC8 earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, MC8, yeah.
Gucci Mane.
Oh, yeah, Gucci, man.
I done bought.
Oh, what's that nigga name we just talking about? What's the nigga name that used to be with Gucci, man? Hey.
Oh, yeah. Juice Man.
OJ the Juice, man.
OJ the Juice Man. Prodigy. Proof. Juvenile.
Oh, yeah, Millie's cold. Yeah, Biz Marquee.
Ja Rule,
Badass.
yeah.
Remember Jaheim?
Yeah.
Like they said, 3-6. Yup, the Locks,
The
3-6 Mafia.
Mm-hmm. Felony. Jules Santana. Oh, Jim Jones now.
Oh, yeah. I said them niggas know them, though. You know, pretty.
Chameleonaire and Flow Rider.
Oh, Chameleonaire. Y'all, Flow Rider. Y'all. Twister.
Yeah, said Twister earlier.
CeeLo. Andre 3000. But what's the other motherfucker that used to be with them? The nigga, Goody Mob. Anybody say Goody Mob? Did anybody say Goody Mob?
I said Goody Mob earlier. Paul Wall. Remember Paul Wall? Petey Pablo.
Mm-hmm.
Wise. I don't care for this shit.
ESG.
Gangsta Boo.
Y'all, Gangsta Boo, she just died.
Dang.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you the chick. Nigga, what's her Shauna, nigga, who used to be with Ludacris. She was cold. She cold. She can rap her ass off.
What about Charlie Baltimore?
The East Siders, yeah, somebody said East Siders already.
Yeah, East Side.
Oh, remember Charlie Baltimore?
Charlie Baltimore, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nappy Roots. Bubba Sparks.
Ed OG and Bulldogs. Phil Mob. Goody Mob. Phil Mob. Homies and Thugs. Yeah. Marvelous Big Daddy Kane. Come on, nigga. Big Daddy Kane. Cool G Rap. It was Big Daddy Kane. Cool G Rap. Slick Rick.
Big Daddy Kane a few times.
Steady B. We got
Jay-Z
Steady B.
concerts.
I ain't never seen none of this.
A lot of Jay-Z concerts. Like every time but I was always going to see somebody else, but he was happy to be like the headliner.
So who was he? Like, I mean, how he perform?
He's all right. I mean, I wasn't a Jay-Z fan. Like I was one of the concerts I went to.
Just anything. We just music, rap music.
Who was being there? Trey Songz.
Okay.
He had a concert, but it was Jay-Z.
Man, see, that's another thing.
Well, I went to see Trey Songz, but Jay-Z was there. That was at.
JT Money. Come on. Whole business ain't no business. That's my nigga. Come on, man. JT Money. Just Ice.
Any down south rappers be leaving out?
A lot of them, man, nigga. We got Trick Daddy. Yeah. We got man, so many Florida rappers. Yeah, we got Trick.
You want me to warm your food up for you, baby?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you good?
Hell yeah. I'm about to all right, I'm gonna take that shit. Hell yeah.
From the 90s and two.
State Property.
You said Public Enemy already.
Remember Delvin the Dude?
Oh yeah.
Delvin the Dude.
Let Our Soul is from the soul.
AMG, on the go, motherfucking stereo. I don't smoke cocaine, I smoke Buddha. Do anything for a motherfucking hooter. Light it, and I get excited. AMG.
OG rap. Melly Mel.
It was AMG. Damn, name they whole clique. It was AMG. Remember that song Vertical Joyride?
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was, what the fuck is the shit? Man, I'm sleepy them motherfuckers. AMG.
I don't know. We go. Let's see. KRS-One. What was his wife's name again? I forget her name.
Her name was Miss something.
Yeah.
She was a real fat black chick.
She was. I forget her name.
Oh, Second and None. Yeah, High C, Second and None. Second and None who did, Vertical Joyride. We missed someone. Oh, yeah, AMG, High C, Second and None, y'all. Arrested Development. Yup, somebody said Arrested Development.
Got that on there. Sir Mix-a-Lot. We ain't missing him. I like big butts and I cannot smile.
Oh, Miss Melody. Yup, that's it.
Cool Modi.
Miss Melody.
NW, motherfucker.
Do or Die. Yup, Po Pimp. Remember that?
Yo,
Po Pimp.
that's my shit. Still the shit.
Baby got back, simple shit. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yup. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Kid Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. Yup.
Biz Markie.
Nobody.
Gangstar.
Guru, Gangstar. Nigga. So many motherfuckers.
Curtis Blow, right?
Yeah.
Houdini. Rob Bass.
Rob Bass.
It
Easy
takes
Rock.
two to make a thing alright. MC Ren, yeah. Bell Biv DeVoe. We said Tom. Oh, African Bambaataa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. African Bambaataa.
Yeah, 90 by Nature. Tretch.
Yep, we mentioned that one. Danny Dane. Third Base.
Oh yeah, thought about this Third Base for sure. Hell yeah.
Base. I used to love them. Yeah, it was shit.
Motherfucker said King T, dog. Oh my God, y'all
Poor
bringing them up.
Teachers.
Poor Righteous Teacher, y'all. Nigga said, it's some, y'all coming up with some good ones, dog.
Positive K. The Real Roxanne.
The Real Roxanne, yeah. Positive K. Schoolie D.
Master Ace.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an old ass rapper. I had a Master Ace tape.
Say 1966.
Yeah.
The Cold Crush Brothers. UTFO. I'm forgetting all of these. Cold Chillin' Juice Crew. Lord Finesse. Nucleus.
The
3
Clips.
Times Dope.
Yup, 3 Times Dope. That's their name.
They from Philly, yeah.
3 Times Dope. That's cool seeing. Y'all Big Pun. Why you said Big Pun?
King T. Biggie Boys.
Who the fuck? Who we missing? We gonna miss somebody that got a hit like a motherfucker. Who? T-La Rock?
T-La Rock.
Yeah.
Busy Bee, Starsky. Skinny Boys.
The Skinny Boy doing See, Detroit just really getting their name. We had some decent rappers back then. I ain't gonna hold you up. We just really getting our just do now, but
I remember Twin Hype.
Onyx.
Yeah, Cool C.
Skinny Boys.
G, Steady B, Coco Rock, Craig G, a lot of these motherfuckers I ain't heard of. The Show Boys, Sharrock, Man, Paris,
I don't like Wu-Tang, but y'all going Bone Crusher. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Luda.
Yeah, Ludacris. T.I.
Yeah, T.I. Who else? A lot of country rappers be missing, though. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah.
Said,
Hey, you remember the? You remember that the box
yeah.
used to call that shit up?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. It was on there for years too.
Um, the box, nigga. You used to can call and order your shit in real time.
Mm-hmm. These
I'm
Jazzy
trolling.
Jeff and Fresh Prince. Ice-T renamed him.
Missy Elliott. Niggas ain't say Missy.
Let's see.
Yup. Man, look, you ain't used to have to listen. You really ain't used to have to pay for shit because it was gonna come back on anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like with the box, you will see. I used to watch that I Get Around video. I remember that shit when that shit came out. I Get Around. I always want to see that. That shit always it'll just come back to back. You know, a black person owned that. Don Barton owned that shit. Barton Cable. That was really only a Detroit thing.
Yeah, it was because we didn't get it out here.
Right. Now what I'm about to say? Nigga, Scarface homeboy. What the fuck is Scarface? The nigga already said Delvin to do with it. Afro Man, remember that nigga? Because I got high.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fabulous. Did we say Fabulous already? Oh, DMG, yup. Not been living up the same whole dope house since the age of 16.
Got what I need.
Y'all, MC Choice, y'all. Damn, that's one good one, man. About to get the fuck out of this motherfucker. Y'all can't even hold my motherfucking eyes open. I'm about to get to the crib. Listen, I love y'all. We gonna do another one tomorrow night. For sure, for sure. You feel me? Tomorrow night, y'all had y'all motherfucking all same time. Y'all had y'all shit written down. We gonna talk about Detroit rap. Booyah Tribe. Yeah, God
Yep,
damn.
I remember them. Hell yeah.
Dog, y'all bringing up some good ones, dog.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Shit that like, but when I heard that Top Authority shit, I was like, oh my God.
Right.
I forgot all about them. Niggas got some good ones. I gotta go dig some shit up for y'all ass, nigga. And these motherfuckers had hits like a motherfucker back then.
So did.
JT Money, nigga, that was the shit too. When she said JT Money, I'm like,
Luke Skywalker.
what's up, my baby Matthew? What's going on? Sonny Pooh, you know it's all love here, baby. For sure.
X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
That's my nigga, dog. X, right?
I met him before a few times. Actually, my homeboy that worked at the plant was the president of the Rough Riders chapter in Michigan.
Okay.
And whenever DMX would come to Michigan, he was his security. He'd go get him because he owned a security thing too.
Okay.
A security firm or whatever. and when he would do his little appearances and stuff. But I remember the last time DMX was here, but he was on drugs, so that's why really nobody was really.
When he ran up the hallway naked and shit. That shit. That's you talking about that shit.
You know what? We was at a club.
Okay.
It wasn't at a hotel, but we was at a club. It was somewhere, I forget. It's somewhere in Ann Arbor. But that was the last time that I saw him.
Though that nigga came to a nigga I know wedding, and I supposed to have been there that night. I ain't go. And this nigga literally, he came in and my boy never started barking at him. And he was like, man, what a fun at, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, my boy getting ready up here, you know, come on down here. So nigga X, literally about an hour later, that nigga say he went to the ATM, he got $400 or $500 bills out that bitch. Came in there, wrote this nigga, he still got it to the day. Me and the nigga don't fuck around with each other no more, but he got the letter. He wrote the nigga out a letter and gave him the money for his wedding party with them niggas. He said he grabbed a fifth of Hennessy at the table. It's all
he
nigga.
paid him to
It's on the internet. You can look. No. DMX gave him. He didn't know him from nothing. He just was in the Regis Hotel on the Boulevard in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean DMX gave him $500 for getting married?
Yup, and wrote out a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yup, and my man still got that shit. It's on YouTube somewhere. You gotta just DMX crash his wedding in Detroit. All that shit.
Wow. Yeah, he came to Michigan a lot. He was a hardcore Rough Rider too. Yeah.
Man, I always wanted to see if I could anybody I could just ever see perform dead or alive. It would have to be DMX and Michael Jackson, probably. You know what I'm saying? The people that's been passed.
And Michael Jackson, when he came down, when he was trying to open up the casinos,
yeah.
When he was trying to get a casino, I was staying with Jen at that time, and me and what's her name? I was with what's the girl name that stayed down the street from Jen?
Liz?
Stuckey.
Oh, Vanetta, yeah.
Yep, me and her went downtown Detroit. And we gonna meet Michael Jackson, and we sure did. Well, got nothing to meet him, but shook his hand or whatever. But yeah.
He was like, oh, hey, you got any pills?
That's the first time I ever knew. I said, I did not know Michael Jackson was that tall. You know, on TV,
tall? Yeah.
You know, on TV, you don't know.
Yeah.
But when you see him in person, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know that man was that damn tall.
But you know what's crazy? Like a lot of people, you think it'd be the opposite. The niggas you think big be little. The little niggas be big.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I always never knew that. I said, this nigga tall as Eddie was, tall as skinny, yeah.
I remember I seen an actor from Something About Mary, the black nigga. I don't know.
They be short, don't they?
All of them be short.
Yeah.
Most movie stars all short.
Yes, they are.
But that's like when we was at the plant and the Lions had rolled through the them was some little ass niggas. Like you would think they football players, they'd be big, you know, but I guess running backs, you know, depends on position.
Yeah, absolutely it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah,
Diane Barton, bad motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
Diane Barton was a rich black man.
He was trying. They ain't let him do it. They should have. That was some racist shit, man. They could have let that man do it. Let all them outsiders come in and do it.
Mm-hmm.
And the Detroiters wanted him so bad. I'll never forget that. Yep, I was living with Jen at that time. Yeah. I'll never forget that. That's when the casinos was up. You know, it was some changes going on. First time I ever went to the casino was Greek Town. I had caught a pistol case. And nigga, this the first time I ever hit a number too. No. Was it? The second, anyway, and I remember me and Manny went to court that morning. And what's up, my baby? Ozone Skrilla Radio, what's going on? I gotta start looking at some of y'all. How you do this shit? I don't know how can I look at it. Okay, Ozone Skrilla Radio. Go back and look at my man shit. You got trolls on this motherfucker. Grown ass niggas trying to troll grown ass niggas. Like, I'm not, boy. Damn.
What you watching, that crime shit?
Yeah, the mama was dead and the baby in the apartment crying and shit. And the neighbors couldn't get in, so they had to call the police.
Dog, when that motherfucker said top authority, boy.
The lady over there snoring.
I hear I'm about to be saying.
You can spend a night if you want to, cuz.
No, hey,
You're welcome to.
I'm about to jump on the road. Hey, listen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to look for this. I'm about to show you something.
You want me to wrap your food up? You want me to warm it up for you?
I take it. Tell me, take it. I'm about to eat it at the crib.
Okay. You put it in the to-go box. X gonna give to you. Oh my goodness, you know you get old when you can't. You gotta give it a minute to get going a little bit. I'll kick Mariah.
Okay, I gotta get on my man.
So that's one thing she do. She'll cook, but she won't finish up the damn dishes. How you gonna cook and not finish the dishes, girl? She will, sister. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you.
All right.
That's Miss Mariah for your ass. Well, maybe I put it in the
Yup.
Put it in the smaller one.
Yeah, what? Purple Rain? Come on, man. Listen, dog.
Yeah,
This what
I
this.
remember seeing that at Ford in Wyoming.
That's they just put this up. Somebody just put that right now. They said the Mercury Northwest 41. This is what we gonna talk about tomorrow night about 9 o'clock.
One of my first memories as a kid was Purple Rain at the Ford in Wyoming. And it was the class of 84, 85. I forget, it was a graduating class there. Because I remember they was in their cap and gowns and shit.
Okay.
That was a good memory. I'll never forget that. So that had to been like 83.
Mm-hmm.
It was something on there. And I was born in 78. So I was a little shorty. Trying to keep your stuff separated. My bad, baby.
Man, look, that shit so motherfucking good. All that shit going the same place. That was 84. Damn. Because you know, the Northwest still standing right there. They tore the Mercury down. But then remember Americana?
Yeah.
That was in right there across 8 Mile.
Right. They is that still there?
No, all that Northland, all that shit tore down. They about to build apartments and shit.
Oh, they gonna rebuild it. Okay. I got you. So they gonna rebuild all of that. Damn.
For sure, my baby. I'm out of here too, man. Yeah, tomorrow, man, about 9 o'clock, we gonna chop it back up. Yeah, now I'm out in Greenfield.
All good memories, man. They need to redo Fort in Wyoming. It's so damn raggedy.
Yeah, but it's still up there though.
It's still up. Oh yeah, I still go too.
Hell yeah.
I sure would. Cause shoot. Yes, I would still go.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here.